it's Middle-Aged Gamer Guy here. Hope you're well this Wednesday evening. I'm absolutely knackered. Don't know why. Absolutely knackered today. Just one of those things. But I am ready for hitting the seas and doing things that all pirates do. More fishing. Yeah, that's correct. We're doing more fishing stuff now. The new fishing update doesn't actually come out until tomorrow, the next second week of missions. But we've got a new crew with me tonight, and we're going to get them fishing because they haven't done it any of the first week's one. So this is a good chance to do this.
Yeah. Dave, this is an excuse for you to buy a new headset.
I've got a new headset. I just need to update my Bluetooth adapter so it works.
If ever was a good time. There you go. It's not too bad. Hopefully when we get going, I just think we'll see. If it gets really bad, we'll jump into a party chat. I did say that today.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So.
Or just mute me.
Hold on. Right. If it had been me that was with, if it gets really bad, we'll kick him.
Just kick him from the stream.
Yeah.
Completely. I'm not that harsh.
Yeah.
Yet.
It's only because you're scared of the missus.
Who's scared of whose missus?
You're scared of mine.
No, I'm not scared of your missus. She just doesn't appreciate my singing. That's the only thing. Doesn't mean I'm scared of her.
Mind you, is that mostly because we have no idea where you live?
Probably. so, it's like, come and get me if you knew where I was.
I can give you his address if you need it.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, cheers, dude.
That's alright, mate. Happy to help.
Yeah, I forgot about that. There is one person who knows exactly where I live on this street. Damn you, sir. We're calling him
a fully drawn map.
Non-denomination Dave, as I'm going to call him for the rest of this stream.
Brilliant.
Shall we? Who wants to paint up the ship? Anyone want to? Because I just can't be bothered, to be honest.
Mate, how tired are you? Have you had a rough week already?
I don't know. We were saying this. Lizzie said to me, I just seem absolutely knackered this week, and I don't know why. I wouldn't exactly say I've exerted myself this week, but yeah, I just seem pretty knackered. So we'll see.
Probably all those late nights catching up with you, mate.
Probably is. I slept in.
Late night streaming.
I slept in till 11 o'clock on Monday morning. I haven't done that in donkey's years. Lizzie woke me up.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
I know. Lizzie woke me up and said, I'm off to work just to give you a nudge so you can get out of bed in half an hour. I was like, brilliant. 3 hours later, I woke up.
What's on the horizon today?
Whoops.
Proud of you, man.
Right. Thank you. I'm going to pick up one of these brand new fishing missions. Now, oh crap, I can't do it. Someone else has to pick it up.
Adventure calls.
Because hang on. No, maybe I've already got one on me. Maybe that's why. Yes, I have. Okay. So they've added actual fishing missions. I don't think any of you guys have done this yet, have you?
No.
Okay, so
it's just in the intro. That's the only time I fish.
Yeah. So the crack is this week. Well, it started last week. The week 2 starts actually at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'm just going to rinse and repeat week 1. The overall goal over the next 3 weeks is to catch 100 of any fish to get a very special fishing rod, which looks like, if I can find it, and that's not it. That's one of the others. Never mind. But you can win this. But it goes with the clothes that I'm wearing.
Paul, can I ask a favour?
Yes.
Come up here and look at the map, because one of my mates said he's going to play Sea of Thieves and try and find us. So if you look at the map and he's watching Twitch, this will be like his subtle way of finding out where we are.
Right, there is 1,000,000 to 1 chance that he would be on the same server. But that has happened.
I know, right?
But it could happen. I have had it happen
It
where...
probably won't, but...
Yeah. So that's where we are. Alright. I'm going to put down the mission. But each week there are different tasks. There's a fishing mission each week, which I'm about to put down on the table. And then there's 3 different types of fish you have to catch. And you have to catch 10 of each and 3 of the giant versions of each fish. And that's the idea. So we'll start with this. We'll start... Because I don't think Dave, Mr. Tunes Dave, or Paulie has ever fished. I don't think.
No, I think I fished once when I first played the game,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
I don't even know how to put bait on the rod anymore.
Okay. We'll
Put bait on
talk
the
you
rod,
through it.
or do you put bait on a hook? Don't you?
Yes. Yeah.
This is a good start, right?
Yeah. You got that bit right, so that's fine. You got that bit right.
God.
So,
Mate, I can almost feel your followers going, "What are they doing?"
what are they doing? Well, we kind of said that last week. We were like, Jesus Christ, none of us are looking forward to this fishing thing. And actually, we had quite a good stream. It was quite funny. I think Tunes was what you were watching it, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite funny, especially when we started getting the rave music on and had a disco going on in the background,
Yeah.
which was rather interesting. But there you go. But let's stock up the boat with supplies, and then if people can vote on the quest that's on the table.
I've already hit the vote button. so
Okay, I
only
think one more
one
person needs to.
Yep. My bad.
There we go. So this is brand new. They added these in. This is something they've never done before. Whether this sticks around or it's just for this event, I don't know. But a bit like a treasure map, you get a map. Oh shit, that's the wrong mission. That's one of these bloody sunken things. I've put the wrong thing down. Should we cancel
We
that?
have started as we mean to go.
Go on,
over.
right.
Ladies and
Amateur
gents.
hour, eh?
Bollocks, can people
Cancel.
cancel that, please?
Yeah, coming back up.
Okay, right, let's try again. That's the one. The one that actually has fishing on it. There we go. That's better. Right. Nice.
Get more stuff.
Yeah, let's get more stuff. What's going on there? Something's just happened. Hello, Bondy78. You followed me. Hello, welcome.
Hey, that's my buddy that I just told you about.
Ah, cool. Hello, Bondy. You're Mr. Paulie number ones, mate. So you go. Welcome,
dude.
welcome
Nice
to the
to see ya.
stream. Hello there. So yeah. Oh, this is it. We've got to go to North Star Seapost first to talk to Seric, who I thought was a bloke, but it's a woman. But when you look at her, it's easy to make that thing. They're all Derek, Merrick, Serics, all on the Seapost, all look a bit alike. They've all got that family trait. They're the equivalent, like the pirate equivalent of a, redneck family, I guess. She'll probably get me into a lot of
You
trouble.
just lost a load of followers.
Probably, yeah. Probably half of my viewership has just gone down the loo, but screw it. Hello. Got no pick at present. You have no pick at present. I don't know what that
Everyone
means.
else see pictures?
Pictures? Don't know. Our stream's working, but I don't know what that means. My bad, corrected. Okay.
Awesome.
There
We'll
you
go
go.
with user error on that one.
User error. Control Alt Delete on that one.
Right, grubs. Grubs are good things. to
Grubs
pick
are good things. We're going to need some of those. The free fish that we have to get this week, some we need specific grubs to catch. Some are hidden in ponds and we're not getting from sea. And the others we need to find near a shipwreck. Next week, there are ones you have to get while you're in a lightning storm, which I'm not looking forward to. Because that's going to be an absolute pain in the arse, because you get struck by lightning and you lose your catch. I think we pretty much emptied out all these barrels.
Yeah, I'm digging up along near the shore. I'm getting quite a few grubs from doing it.
Yeah, that's good. It's the red ones we need, and for the life of me, I can't remember which one. The red ones, grubs?
That leeches.
Earthworms. They might be earthworms. The dark red ones
Earthworms.
are leeches. So it's going to be the... I think you need grassy areas to get the ones we need.
Okay,
Oh,
so
really?
me doing wet sand is not going to work
Probably
well then.
not going to work,
I'm
no.
right there with you, Dave. Don't you worry.
Let's find some grass.
There might not be any on this one because we're at Plunder, and it's quite a rocky area round this way. So we'll go. I mean, all we've got to do is go south west to North Star Sea Post to see Seric, and then we get the map of where we're going, and there will be grass on that island because we'll have shifted from the wilds into the shores of plenty, which is actually bright sunny beaches, grassy areas compared to the shithole that we're at the moment.
Well, it
Mate, that
sounds
like
lovely.
a
Let's
holiday.
roll.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get this anchor up and get moving.
Hang
Oh,
on,
someone
I've
put the
got to
battle
run
toad
back.
set on. Nice.
That was me,
On
mate.
the
Right.
boat.
Yeah, I'm running too, Dave.
Don't worry, we're not
Hopefully
going yet. We're not going yet. We're just getting the anchor up.
And I may have accidentally pressed the wrong button and eaten the grubs that I picked up.
Oh, well, you'll be vomiting everywhere in a few
Dude.
minutes.
Don't you follow me? No way.
I'm going to put the flag up as well, because then we've got that. You put the whole Battletoad set on, Dave. You got the whole one.
Oh, I did, mate.
Sweet. So all we need is the flag, which is there. Done. Okay, beautiful. Right.
Sweet.
Let's head out. Let's
Dropping
get.
sails?
Yeah, let's drop all the sails. And we've got to head. Well, just head in a
I'll head
straight
to the
line,
back.
actually, if we can. That'd be wonderful. No. Sailing never got so easy.
Famous last words.
Yeah, watch it something. There we go. And we've even got the wind. This is a first.
Mind that iceberg.
Mind that iceberg.
Iceberg.
Heave ho. Watch out for Leonardo DiCaprio still bobbing up and down in the water. It's a bit of a worry. Thank you for the follow, Bondi. Greatly appreciated.
He's a good one. He's gone known him far too long.
This isn't the chap that does the racing simulators, is it?
No.
This is another person.
Yeah, another person. I have more than 3 friends.
You have more than 3 friends.
Just about. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've
Two-
heard that.
two
That's
more
now
than me.
official.
It's official.
2 more than.
See, and me and Dave are here together, so that's 1 ticked off.
That's it's like, oh damn. Right, this island that's in front of us is one of the Uncharted islands. It's not on the map, so we'll just go sailing past this.
You know, that makes me want to go and see it, right?
What's that? Sorry.
You know, that makes me want to go and see it.
Oh right,
Hey, you could jump off the boat, have a wander.
you can
get
fire
another
over in
boat
the
back.
cannons. It does come up in certain missions, so you
Yeah,
do end
sure.
up going over there. I'm going to
Find
jump on the
cannon.
wheel. Go have a wander. I think there's a shipwreck in the middle of it. Oh nice, got the red. Are you steering us, are you?
I certainly can for a bit, mate.
Good man. We are heading towards a storm, which is slightly annoying. So the sea post is just to the right of us, slightly. So if we go to the right of these rocks,
The right. Okay.
Ah, there's a mermaid right in the middle of the island. How can you use that?
this is going to be. Oh, we're going to hit these rocks. I think. I might get on the harpoon just in case, but you might just do it. Keep turning, keep turning.
Gonna scrape it.
I think you are, mate. You're good. You're good. You're good. And then straighten up.
Get some wood.
Look at that. Oh, I was sure that was not going to hit. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. We've got a tiny little hole. Oh,
So
we did.
I can hear water.
Yeah, it's right down the bottom here. I'm just getting the water out.
Oh, yep. Got it.
It's right in
Is that
front
the
of
sea
us.
post ahead of us?
Yeah, right in front of us,
Yeah.
but I think it's going to be in the storm, which is going to be really annoying. But it is what it is.
I just found a dog on the island.
You found a dog?
Yeah.
That must be somebody else's dog.
There's a dog sat here.
Is it moving about or doing anything? Because that's new.
No, it's just sat at like a cooking place
Oh!
down to the point. I'll take a photo of it.
Yeah, could you? Because that
You
might
can
be
look at it
something
later.
new. Because apparently Duke's moved as well. Duke, who used to be at the tavern, who then moved to another. Can you pick the dog up?
Mate, you get no options to do anything.
Okay, that's going to be something that's going to come into the game then. It's bound to be. Hello, Mia. How you doing? Because Duke's moved to another island now. Duke's at Mermaid's Hideaway or somewhere else. So they've moved him. So this makes me think they're getting ready for stuff for the next season, which is in like 5 weeks, 4 weeks. I've actually lost count. I don't know. Right. We've got to go speak to Seric. Apparently.
How's Merrick? Still behaving himself? Look at the sea.
I'll let you speak to him. Damn it. Good to see you, Mia.
I'm just going to see what I can steal on the island.
Yeah, I'd nick everything. And then there is a fishing map. Here we go. So we've got 2 islands to go to. And it works a bit like a treasure map, except it kind of shows you where you've got to... what part of the island you've got to go to. Yeah, if we raid everything here... Duke dead according the wall on the tavern. Yeah, there was rumours that he died, and then he came back, but he was seriously injured. But he wasn't acting himself. Then he went to stay with... Crap, who's the girl that's got all the tattoos? Lorena? Forgotten her name now. Let me find the reputation thing with the tall tales. That's not tall tales, is it? It's bilge rats. Here we go. Umbra. He's been on the island with Umbra for the last couple of months, but he's moved from there, and I've not seen him at the new island he's at. So there's rumours that he's dead, but he's not dead, which is a bit weird, considering he's been in the game since day one. He did disappear for a couple of months, and Stitcher Jim took over. But as we know, Stitcher Jim is a traitorous dog, and basically played us for an idiot. So that was not good. I'm going to take all those worms out of that barrel and put them in that barrel, just because I can. Wait 50 minutes. Was there for an hour and a half to be told. You're joking, Mia. So after all that, you still didn't end up giving blood? That's insane. So what were you there, like for 3 hours or something? That's nuts. Right, I'm going to go mark these places on the map. Well, one is right north of us, so that's good. And one is over here somewhere. One's Wanderer's Refuge. And one is that one. Slightly different to last time. It's not Twin Groves. Yeah, and I was there. Oh god, that's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's shit. Fancy keeping you waiting all that time and just say, oh yeah, we can't do it.
Is that Lonely Isle, Paul?
Yes, it is, mate. You just said it as I
that's
zoomed in. So we've got Wanderer's Refuge, Rum Runner, and Lonely Isle. So we might as well go head north, do the 2 up north, and then come down to Wanderer's Refuge and then go back to North Sea. There you go. Yeah. Bondi says Lonely Isle in the chat as well. There you go. So if we've nicked all the supplies, we might as well...
Yep, just putting some coconuts away.
As you do. Nothing wrong with good cook. Borderlands mask. Oh, didn't you see this, Mia? This is what I wore when we did the VIP stream. You can redeem me wearing a Borderlands mask for 10 minutes, which does make it... It's almost as bad at... See, the lose the glasses thing isn't as good now, because I've got giant TVs in front of me. But when I have got the glasses on, you can redeem that. So now you can put the mask on, and it actually really obstructs all my vision. But it does look quite funny because it fits the shape of my head perfectly, so I look like one of the characters out of Borderlands on the stream. So I had
Bondi, if you can hear me, how are you feeling? Hope you're feeling a bit better, mate.
There we go. Right, should we bring the anchor up and we'll move on?
Yep.
Cool. Can't help but think,
So we're just going to head north from here.
Wow, that's easy before this, isn't it?
Yeah, it always
Yeah.
is. If you got all 4 on that, if one person on that, it takes ages. Right,
Yeah.
it's this island right in front of us then. We just have to slam the brakes on at the right time. The idea is we need to be on, let's have a look. Ooh. Yeah, oh, on this side, but slightly to the right. So where that little island and the rock is. Try and
Just
pull
say when you want the anchor down, mate.
I would hit right a bit now and then hit the anchor. Hard right, hit.
I wasn't on the wheel for hard right, mate.
Okay, sorry.
That'll have to do.
Okay,
No, I was waiting by the anchor.
right, we need to be closer. I don't think we're going to get what we're looking for. But never mind. Let's go.
Put
Bondi
the
says,
anchor on
cheers, Paulie, a bit, the dreaded Rona.
Yeah.
Mia says, who we're playing tonight? We got Davy J here, we got Tunes, and we got Mr. Paulie Newton.
Yay!
And that's the crew for tonight, for a spot of fishing.
We're going forward.
Yeah,
Stop.
Say when you want the anchor.
I would whack it on now because you're going to hit the island.
On it.
There we
Or
go. We found the island.
I'll drop the anchor anyway.
You've stopped. Definitely stopped. Because of the island.
I will go and see if we've made any holes. Oh, yep.
I've got a cannonball crate,
Skeletons.
which is good.
I can see water.
Right, I'll go. It's not a lot of damage, but it's alright.
No. Oh, there we go. I found it.
Okay. Let's go kill those skellies and then we'll do a bit of fishing here. Oh, there's a rowboat. I'll nick the rowboat. That'll have supplies in it as well. Nope, wrong way.
Nice.
So the idea... Yeah, I think there might be an island there. Mia's right. Yeah. May have just found an island. Idea is, where it says on the map, ideally you want to fish. Now, you can go for any fish you want, if you want, or you can go for the ones that basically need the red, the light colour red worms, which are the
Okay.
plenty fins, because you need them anyway, so you might as well.
Ooh, piggy, come here.
Oh wow, boat went up when I got kicked off it. Hello, Discord. Oh, double Mojo links tonight. Just because we love Mojo so much.
Mojo is the boss.
He is the boss. Mojo spams. Tag Mojo spams. Just clarifying that Mojo is not made of spam. We're just spamming Mojos. And you lucky people will get to see Mojo this weekend, as he will be on the snack tasting stream and Friday afternoons and Sunday afternoon stream. Food to cook, or is it all cooked? Raw, isn't it?
Ah!
You're getting attacked.
Yeah. Gotcha. 3 of them just appeared from nowhere.
That's the only spam I will allow. Yeah, it's the only spam I'll allow. Mojo spams.
Right, so do you have to fish off the boat or can you stand on the island?
So you can stand on the island. Let me pick that up because that's cooked now. I'll put that in there.
There's a boat coming towards us.
Is there? Oh, bollocks. Where is it? What side?
Oh, it's a skelly
Front
base.
left of our boat.
Fine, just leave it. It won't attack us. So, if you pick up some bait.
Yeah.
Right. So that's in this second food barrel. Oh, someone's picked it all up. If we haven't got any of that particular bait, dig in the grassy areas of the island to dig up the worms.
Oh.
or my luck, there isn't any. Jesus. Right, okay. That's a white grub. That'll do. It's not the one we're looking for, though. There you go, I've got an earthworm. Right, I'm going to give this to you. Right.
Oh, I've got grubs there that I can't pick up. Apparently I'm full.
Oh, right, okay. We'll have to wait then. If you eat a banana, screw it, eat a banana.
Banana.
Right, then take that off me.
Still says full.
That's weird. Maybe you've got other grubs in your inventory.
Probably.
Might have to dump in the barrel. But if you've got one that colour, these are the ones you need for the plenty of fins. Yeah, don't eat the grubs, Bondi says. That's very true. Do not eat the grubs. They will make you vomit.
See, this is it. You'd be better off having Bondi in the team than me. He knows what he's doing.
But that's why we're calling this stream Fishing for Amateurs. So.
Nice. So basically, I'm your amateur. Is that what you're trying to
And
say?
me.
And Tunes, because Tunes hasn't fished ever before.
I'd hardly
Awesome.
bothered either, mate.
Yeah, Dave don't
Dude.
really, and Dave don't really bother either. It's only me that's
Right,
delicious.
I already have white and purple grubs on me.
Okay, you don't need those ones at the moment.
Awesome.
So
Doing
if
well, so.
you come up here and take this one. And I'll come down to you actually.
Okay.
Take that one.
It still says full.
That's not right then.
More stuff.
Unless you've got like 10 of the other grubs in total, in which case then you probably. That's why chuck them in that other food barrel, dude. Get rid of them all.
Yeah, I've got 9 white ones and 1
Yeah,
purple
that's why then.
ones.
Right, now you can take that.
Right.
Okay,
Got it.
right. So, get your fishing rod out.
Right,
What
you
you-
say that like I know what I'm doing.
Right, okay. So you know you select your items with the left bumper.
Yeah.
Right. Press X for more. And then
Oh,
select your fishing rod.
Oh, look at that fishing rod.
Right, okay.
So,
Now,
Yeah.
these guys are taking up most of this space, so you might want to be on this side of the boat, so like stand here.
cool.
But you need to make sure you've got a clear line of sight, because if anything's going to hit the sides, you'll lose the catch. Then,
Okay.
hit your left bumper again,
Yeah.
press B for bait,
Okay.
and then select that bait, and it will put it on.
Yeah, I got rid of that
Okay,
one.
right, now what you do is you get your rod. If I jump over on this side so you can see what I'm doing, but you stand where I was, right? Press the right trigger, cast your line out,
Yeah.
okay, and just wait. When a fish eventually bites, it's going to pull the line further out, and the fish is going to move around. When it does, you want to pull away with the right stick the opposite way that the fish is going. When the fish stops moving, then use your right trigger to pull it in. But I'll talk you through that again. Hello, Ganj. How you doing, man? No worries, Discord. We'll see you in a bit.
A little
Here's got-
fish he has caught.
Right,
onto it.
okay. Now, pull away. So if the fish goes to the left, you need to pull right. If it
Yeah.
goes to the right, you need to pull left. And if it goes to the centre, you need to pull back. So you don't
Gotcha.
lose it. When it stops moving, press right trigger and start pulling it in. And as soon as it starts moving again, let go of right trigger and start fighting against the fish. And you'll have to do that a
Gotcha.
couple of times until you get it.
Or until, like me, your line breaks. And
Yeah,
start
if you
all over again.
break the line, you lose the fish and you lose your bait. So the idea is not to lose it.
Where are we putting the ones we've caught?
Just chuck them in the food barrel for now.
Okay.
With these fish, you should only need to reel them in about 3 times. Cheers for the hosting, Mia and Discord. Appreciate you hosting the channel. As always. Here we go. And I've just caught a fish.
Why can I hear skellies?
Oh, there's skellies on the island. That's why.
Okay.
Okay, so Paul, you keep pulling. You're doing right. You're doing good.
Cool.
When it stops, reel it in again. Now, go for it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And you got it. And now,
Packer fishy.
you can pick it up off your, as long as your food thing's not, you can pick it up off your rod
Pick it up.
and then put it in the barrel.
That's like,
Now, what I am going to do is take the uncooked food and put that on the grill.
right, so I need more of those red worms.
Yeah,
then.
now you might have to dig them up because we've hardly got any on the boat.
Yeah, we've just got loads of the whites, haven't we?
That's
Oh, I've
Tunes
been
Discord.
tagging them with-
That's not me, that's Tunes' headset.
Yeah, no, it's me, my bad.
Yeah. Is Gov playing Sea of Thieves as well? That's hilarious. We could end up running into Gov, couldn't we? So he's streaming it as well. That's just funny. He's only just started playing it as well. He did the maiden voyage the other week. He's got a Meg. Oh, he's gonna love that. Oh, that's what we need. Plentifins. Now, if you complete all 7 tasks, you will get a gold hoarders. Ooh, something went boom. Gold hoarders fishing rod.
I shot a skeleton.
Oh, cool. And if you complete the free, you'll get basically there's a fishing rod you can win every week. Bondi's on as well, trying to look for us. The chances of being on the same server can be really slim, but it has happened. We have bumped into people we know, but it is once in a blue moon. Unless you're constantly
That would be
server
funny.
hopping. Yeah.
If we found other people, isn't there one of the things where you have to dance with like 5 pirates?
Yeah, you can do that. Dance with 5 pirates and other stuff. In fact, what's the daily quest today? Let's have a look. Daily quest today is just cash in 3 skulls to get 3,000 gold. So if we see any skulls, grab them. Yeah, Ganj
Cool.
we bumped into for. Can't believe that was that 4 weeks ago? That was 4 weeks ago, man. Can you believe that?
Really?
Yeah, 4 weeks ago when he said.
Mate, time's going so quick.
I
in
know,
this
that's
whole
insane.
lockdown thing.
Because then, no, it can't. No, it can't be. It's
It
2
can't be
weeks
4
ago.
weeks ago.
Sorry, 2 weeks ago. Because then we said the following week we were going to do arena, and then Ganj couldn't make it on for arena, as we did an arena
You
stream.
little-
So there you go.
So was I last there 3 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Because I only moved into the studio over 2 weeks ago. Oh, it's
Ow,
another
I
barrel.
pressed the wrong button again. Stop eating them. Oh, fuck!
Oh shit!
Oh, that's
What,
not
Ooh,
good.
what was that?
That's a barrel gone. I'm going to check the boat's alright. Boat's
Yeah,
fine.
no,
but
yeah,
yeah.
it was. I was being
Chased.
chased by a skelly with an explosive barrel.
Oh, never good.
I think I'm gonna have to go and eat something.
Not grubs.
Oh yeah,
There's-
and I'm
Stop
being
eating
sick.
grubs.
There's a ton of food on the boat. And there's some cooked food on the boat, so if you want health regen, so that your health automatically tops up every time you get hurt, there's 3 pieces of meat that'll do that.
Ah, cool. Oh yeah, I'll have pork.
If you eat the pork, you'll notice the little circle round your life thing goes up as well. And basically that means it's like a bar, so if you do lose your main energy, after a few seconds that will slowly top up. And once that circle's empty, then that's all your health regen gone. You need to eat another
right.
piece of cooked food. That's on me, you didn't do it. It's not your fault. I'm just going to carry on fishing for no reason. There we go. I think I'm too close to the... oh, I didn't pick up the splash tail. Let's put that in the barrel. Fortunately, we're not after splash tails, but it does count towards the goals. So, we've actually done the first bit, and we can move on to the next island. Unless anyone wants to catch any more here.
Ooh.
Nah, let's move on.
Okay.
Move on.
So let's
How
carry
easy
on. We need to head
Found them.
northwest to Lonely Isle. What I might do at half time is jump into a game, private chat, and see if we still get that buzzing, because that buzzing is quite happening a lot on your headset, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can always like unplug my mic. See if that helps.
Can you put it back in then again? Because it's better to have it actually have you on the stream than not have you at all. I'd rather have you.
I do an unplug and I blow up all the bits and see if it fixes it.
Yeah, it's quite. There's a lot of static. It seems to be getting worse.
Okay, let me just unplug it.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to go. Sorry, folks. We need to go northwest.
Okay,
Mm,
let's
but
go.
But I would
There's
wait
no
until
roof
we've
first.
bounced off the island first before we drop any sails. 'Cause we're
Is the static still there?
yes.
Yeah, it was straight back, mate.
Yeah.
No,
No.
no, when you're muted, there's nothing.
So if
Okay.
if it's all right for you, if you could just jump between that, if it's not too much of a pain in the arse.
No, it's cool. I can bring up the overlay and just mute and unmute.
Sweet. Okay. Cool. Cheers, dude.
Paul, is this the island we want on the left?
Yes, it is. Yeah, and we want to be on the west
Tell me when
side
you
of
want
it.
Anchor down.
I just put it down. We're going too fast.
Okay.
To, get the sails up anytime soon.
Oh, Mia, seriously, he's hit 500 views on that TikTok video. He's going to have to do that. So, anyone who doesn't know what Mia's on about, one of our fellow streamers, Crusader Coup, did a bet that if his TikTok video reached 1,000 views, he would have to stream 10 episodes of The Sims 4, which is his most hated game. It's the equivalent of me hating Halo. In just a day, he's had 500 views. They're halfway there. He is so going to regret this. That's hilarious. Yeah, easily. He's going to get 1,000 tomorrow. He's shot himself in the foot there.
That's just funny.
If that had been me, I would have said like at least like 50,000 or something ridiculous. Oh, there's a mermaid. What colour gem is it? I can hear it. Halo 1 is one of the best games made ever. According to some people, Ganj. Oh, it's a red one.
Certainly is.
Yeah, Dave agrees with you. I can't.
Oh, definitely.
I can't stand it.
I've got to say, I love Halo.
Good
I'm
man.
with Dave.
Which is fine. Do we all want to go for this mermaid statue? There's like a red one. It'll need all four of us to
Ooh,
hack away at it.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, come over to where I am. Make sure you got plenty of
Yeah.
ammo. Mia doesn't like
See
Halo.
ya.
I don't. Doesn't mean I'm not going to stream it. I may actually end up streaming a new Halo when it comes out. Oh dear. Anyone got a
Skellies?
rifle?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Right, follow me. Take your guns, shoot this thing, and then when you run out of bullets, just start hacking at it. Shit, I've lost it. Where is it?
Going the right way.
Yeah,
Straight
it
in
is.
front of you.
And I'll get some air. Don't worry if you're losing energy. Just keep hacking away at it until it explodes. And then you can get some air. There we go, got it. Nice. And we get a nice ruby gem for that. That's worth a bit.
Awesome.
More skeletons.
What have we got to get here?
More fish. On the map it shows you where, I think it's the other side of the island we've got to get the fish from. Have I completed the plunder pass? No, I am on level 60 on plunder pass. And there's 5 weeks to go, halfway there as of tomorrow. And I'm already more than halfway through it, so I'm going to piss it easily. Just that I'm not really doing it that quick. You finished it, didn't you, Ganj? You did it in the first weekend or something. I remember you saying. Was it? Was that you? 16? No, 61. Well, 60. 60. Yeah. There you go. So, just starting on that now. Sweet, Bondi's on 56. I think Ganj was the first person I knew that actually complete... What the hell? Seasonal progress unavailable? Oh, God. See if he's playing up again. Did it in 4 to 5 days. See, that's amazing. I know some people who did it in the first week. I only really play this when I'm streaming. It's only on the odd occasion I'll play it outside of that. Right, let's have a look at this map. So the west side of the island, near where the trees are, so basically where you guys are is where we gotta catch a fish. Oh God. Do with some grubs.
I think we're going to need to get someone on skeleton watch.
Yeah, we'll need
he's
one
just going
person
back
to
out the
attack this.
ground.
I'll do skeleton watch. Because I've done all the fishing, man. I don't care. Is that skelly? Yeah, that's that skelly boat we saw earlier just coming back round again. So let's see if there's anything in this rowboat. Wow! Oh, I found one. I found one of the grubs we need. There's a ton of stuff in this rowboat. If anyone wants the grub, let me know. Oh, he's got one of the big ones.
Oh, there's something coming to mine as well.
Yeah. If you get the giant ones, they're called trophy fish. They're worth even more. And we need about a few of them. It's just annoying that the next bit doesn't start until tomorrow, because. But I think we did this in 3 hours last time. We grinded it. Chris, Discord, Limbo, and myself. Right, I'm on skeleton watch. There we go. Keep those bastard skeletons away. Did you get it? Tunes. Oh. Hang on, there's another one coming up. Hang on. Do you need some more grubs? We got it. Anybody want any more grubs?
No, I'm good.
Concentrating on a fight with a fish at the moment.
Right.
You show who's boss, mate.
Sweet.
I'm okay. I think I've got one grub left. at the
Okay,
moment.
if anyone needs one, I've got one. We'll get some more plenty fins here because we need plenty fins. So, nice.
I got him!
You got a trophy one as well, which is huge.
Oh, really? Awesome.
We need
I mean,
them.
obviously I planned that, right?
Yeah. We say yes. Now there's another boat over there. That is a player sloop on the island over the way. Oh. Hang on. Back on Skelly duty. No, you don't. Piss off. Leave him alone.
Cheers, dude.
No worries. God, they're always spawning by you. They're obviously like that rock you're standing there. Oh God, another one. Over by
Here's
Dave's side.
Skellies.
Yeah. Shit! That was close. There
Oh, this
is.
looks like another big one.
Yeah, that's good. If it's the plenty fin ones, we need 3 of them. 3 of the giant bad boys. And then we need 10 of the normal size ones, and they can be any colour. Got an ammo crate here as well, that's going to be useful. Shoot skellies. And remember, Ghostbusters, don't cross the streams, whatever you do.
You know that's going to happen.
Would be funny if... that's just a fish. It'll count. Any fish that you get, there's a 100 fish collection goal, which gets you another rod. So even if they aren't the ones that we want, keep them anyway, because it'll go towards your target of 100. A new word Discord has, ploop,
Yeah, got him.
which is the equivalent of a player sloop.
Oh, apparently I can't take this one off the rod.
You're probably... Don't worry, if your food's full, you won't be able to take it off the rod, but
Yeah.
once you've emptied your food, you can go back to your rod and then take it off the rod.
Okay. So
So you'll have to go back to the ship and drop them off.
cool. On it.
Don't worry about that skelly ship that's behind us, because it won't do anything unless anyone attacks it. And there is another skelly ship, big giant one, also heading towards us. Bloody hell, we're popular. We can move on to our next island now. There's also a load of supplies on the back of this rowboat if anyone wants to grab them. There's a ton of stuff. I like that. New word, a ploop. Play a sloop. Look over there, me hearties. It be a ploop. I'm on skeleton duty Discord because, well, I did this last week, you guys, so I'm quite happy just to show what people are doing. Let's put this by the ammo crate. There you go. In fact, let's top that up. We'll sell that later.
Trophy amber plenty fin.
Perfect.
That's the ones I got.
That's what we need.
Got 2 of them.
Okay, do you want another red grub? Because I've got a red grub, if I could get it out.
Yeah, if you got one handy.
Hang on, where is it? There you go.
Just
Anyone want
gonna try sync with my audio for a sec.
that? Okay.
Cheers, dude.
I'm going to get the rest of these supplies off this rowboat. And then we'll head to the last
I'll
island.
come give you a hand.
And then it's just going to be a case
Right,
of...
what about the ammo crate? Can I pick that up?
Yes, you can. I've just filled that up with stuff. Oh, I didn't... Oh, that was stupid of me. I didn't empty the cannonballs. I can't pick up any more cannonballs. Do 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 do. It's about as crazy as we're getting this evening.
I've just grabbed a load of stuff
Oh,
out of the
yeah,
rowboat.
Tunes
Where
is
was
gone.
the ammo box?
Ammo box is at the front of the middle deck, so it's down here, next to the other ammo crate. So you come down to the mid deck.
Oh, sorry, I thought there was one on the island that I could have picked up.
Oh no, I've already brought it on. I've already put it on. That was when I was saving you from those skellies. I don't know if there's anything else. I found a cannonball crate that I brought on as well, but I don't know if there's anything else on the island.
I've just grabbed some stuff out of that rowboat. There's still stuff in it though.
Yeah, there's a load of planks if people want to come and get them.
I'll be there in a sec, mate.
Okie dokie. Right, I'm just going to take that out of the barrel and put it in that one, and take these fish out of this barrel. I'm going to stick all the fish and grubs in one barrel, and then like all the food is in all the other barrel, whether it's cooked or...
You've been all organised again, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Might as well do so. Is there more wood to collect, Dave, from there?
Do I need to come back to that rowboat?
Yeah, there's still like flipping
On the way.
17 planks, so that's like another 3-4 trips in total of people.
I'll come and grab some as well.
Yeah. Discord wants to make sure that everyone knows that reheated egg fried rice is the best.
Or it's
I'll
not
take
allowed
his
to.
word for it.
I wouldn't. We've gone from Foxy's garlic bread discussions to reheated rice. What was the other thing came up? We started talking about another food the other night, didn't we? Can't remember what that was. Just seems
So
to be.
how about combining the original two? Reheated rice on garlic bread.
Yeah, there you
Never
go.
know.
With some mouldy cheese.
We've had our food delivery today, and the wife bought a lot of biscuits. It's all
We
good.
can't go wrong with biscuits.
No,
Biscuits.
sure we could live off biscuits.
She just looked at me and said, hobnobs. Life is good.
Hello, Joron. How you doing? I can't remember what that other food was. I know we talked about it because we said we went from garlic bread to fried rice to such and such, and we were like, how on earth did that happen? But now I can't even remember what it was. So obviously it wasn't that popular.
So we need to head south then, don't we, to Wanderer's Refuge?
We do, yeah.
Do we have Dave back on sound yet?
Not yet. He's left the party at the moment. He's with us in spirit, but not in sound. Right, let's... Oh yeah, plum candy. Plum candy hopefully won't make a comeback. I'm doing this Saturday snack stream again this Saturday.
What snacks you eating this week?
Well, it's all... We don't know what we got. Well, we do know what we got, but we haven't looked at it yet. The package turned up last weekend. But the theme again, we're sticking with Japanese stuff again. Whoops. But the theme is Tokyo snacks on the go. So they're popular snacks that people have in Tokyo. So we have got some more of the Kit Kats, but they're a completely different flavour Kit Kat. And the water, I think the water's again different, but there's some really random stuff. I think there was one thing I saw and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to like that. And then there's some candy stuff. Here we go, Tunes is back, let's see what happens.
Well, I've just been handed some chocolate hobnobs.
Chocolate
I'll
hobnobs.
chat for a bit.
Look at that. Living a life.
How's that?
That's really good. I'm not seeing any static. You're actually coming through clearer.
Yeah, so I think it's the front porch on my gaming rig because I'm now plugged into the laptop next to me.
Ah. It sounds crystal clear, mate. I think there's a little bit of static, but it's not buzzing static. It's like... It sounds almost like... Yeah, there is static. It's like background noise static. Like, there's too much gain. But it's alright. It's not bad. It's not anywhere near as... Oh, shit. Have we got water coming in the boat? Hang on.
Oh.
I can hear water coming in.
Oh, we might have done if no one went down after we passed
yep.
the island.
Oh, bollocks. Yeah, alright. Let me bail.
Do you need a hand bailing?
It's not that bad. I think
No.
it's one little hole.
We're
But
okay.
it just... I could hear it creaking. I was like...
Ah, okay.
Where is it? It's right down the front. Have you got...
That's yet.
You got it? Or...
No,
Okay.
I will.
If you... No, you carry on, Bale. I've got it. I've got it. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Wasn't sure if
Yeah,
you had planks on you.
No, that's the only problem because I'm now on the connected through the laptop. I've got no in-game sounds.
Right. Oh, okay. That's a bit naff. As long as you can see what we're doing, then
Yeah.
we'll just... And you can hear us. That should be alright. Hobnobs, the Marines of Biscuits, says Bondi. Mia says, unpopular opinion, hobnobs aren't my fave biscuit because I prefer bourbons.
I don't
bourbons.
like either.
Oh, you don't like either? What's your favourite biscuit? Here we go, on to biscuit chat now. What favourite biscuit do you like?
So, on one side of me, I've
Yeah.
got a double pack of McVitie's chocolate digestives.
Nice.
In
Oh,
front
good.
of me, I've got some ginger nuts, and on the right-hand side, I have got some Cadbury's double choc cookies.
Bloody hell, right. Go south by southeast, please, Dave.
Okay, mate.
Non-denomination, Dave, that is. Juron's just asked, what the fuck is a hobnob? I guess you don't have them in Slovakia,
that's what
mate.
happens when you when you spend an evening with a girl of disrepute.
Right. Yeah. But in this country, it is basically a crumbly, chocolatey biscuit. Juron says, I like oh God, Horalka? Horalka? I've pronounced
Yep.
that right, mate.
I've never heard of that one either.
No. Bondi says, Jaffa cakes, biscuit or cake? The big debate.
Well, there was a legal case that proved it.
And what was the answer for that? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it came out that it was a cake, and by doing so, they avoided having to pay. I think there was meant to be some kind of tax or some duty if it was a biscuit, and they proved it was a cake, or was it the other way round? But yeah, they literally done it to avoid paying out money.
Wow. Discord says, I love reheated egg fried rice biscuits, which is egg fried rice reheated, then dehydrated, and then put under intense pressure to create a biscuit shape. Joran likes Kit Kats. Yeah, Kit Kats. There'll be more weird and wonderful Kit Kats on the snack tasting stream. I can guarantee that on Saturday. We had strawberry and raspberry Kit Kats, I think, last month. I'm trying to. Can I actually remember which ones these were? Right.
What about next day pizza? Is that allowed?
Yeah, I like that.
See, so do I.
Yeah. Now the wife hates it. She can't eat pizza cold. If I can't manage a full pizza, I will put it in the fridge, and I will eat that the next day.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat it cold. I'd reheat it.
I wouldn't reheat
I'm with
it.
that. Cold pizza's shit.
No, I wouldn't reheat it.
I'd happily have it cold. Maybe with a bit of the dipping sauce.
Yeah.
See, I don't eat pizza at all.
Can I sing Leave Her Johnny? Is that song from Cyberpunk on Monday? Because if it is, most of it was just... and there was a guitar riff, and that's all I can remember. Because it was annoying as fuck. They just, Leave Her Johnny!
We should try that Japanese song from that. Is it Forward into the Clouds or something?
Oh,
Shit.
God, yes.
In here, or are we going past this?
Oh, no, we need to go round the other side, so we need to go all the way round. We need to be on the west-hand side, which is...
So whack a couple of sails up, put the front ones up.
Yeah, do you know what? We might have gone past the side we need to be on. We might have balls this up. Oh, Viscount biscuits, bloody hell. Mint or orange? Which ones do you prefer?
Orange.
Either for me.
Or raising?
I like both of them.
If you just raise the sails, they will turn around a bit easier.
We might have to go all the way
raise
round.
the back ones?
No, keep the back ones down.
Okay.
We need to be on the west side, which is
West side.
West side. In fact, if I do that, yeah, it's the other side, isn't it? We're on the wrong side. We'll have to take the boat round.
Typical.
We've still got that skelly boat. So if you straighten up, what else was on there? Mia just doesn't eat. Oh yeah, Mia doesn't like pizza because she doesn't like the texture of the cheese. You're the second person I know. I've got a good friend from university. She can't eat pizza because of the texture of that. It freaks her out.
I don't eat pizza either.
Why don't you eat it, Dave? Is it
But at the
cheese?
same time, I don't eat cheese.
Okay.
Or tomato.
Right.
Or any kind of vegetable apart from potatoes.
See, my mum can't have pizzas, but that's because she is a celiac. So that's more to do with the fact that there's the bread and the wheat in the base. So she can't eat it. So she can't eat pizzas. So yeah.
See,
Discord says, I'm
cheese
sorry
might
for
make
what
you
I'm about
cry."
to do, but Mia agreed with my decision. Oh dear God. What's going to happen?
Uh-oh.
Bondi says, I'm lactose intolerant. I have to have pizza with no cheese. I have seen pizza with no cheese.
Have you tried vegan cheese, Bondi? Because my daughter's vegan, and so we get her like vegan pizzas, or we make them, and so yeah.
Hello,
There's vegan
Discord.
cheese, so no milk.
Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Here we go. A bit of a... I'm going to put the lights on in the background if you're playing this. Here we go. Just a bit of... Slow that down. Ganj loves hot and spicy pizza. Hello Lou, how you doing? Joran doesn't like milk. Vegan cheese tastes like rubber, says Bondi. But each to their own. There you go, Juron. This is for you. Am I going to have to edit this out of the stream, mate?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's the.
Is it more than
Assassin's
50
Creed
years
cover,
old,
I think.
this song?
Mm.
If it is, then I'll be alright, because I don't have to pay for copyright.
Well, I only play half of it, so then it's not going to be. Right, I'll piss off now.
Alright, cheers, Discord. Thank you for
Anyway,
that.
gentlemen.
Thanks, man.
And thank you for making Juron happy. There you go. He wanted the song. I'd never heard of it, but there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest this evening, Discord. Thank you. Tune in next week for other special guests.
That was an awesome surprise guest moment, wasn't it?
It was. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Right, we need to be smack bang in the middle. See where that second, the big bit of the island is where we're coming up to. Kind of there. So we've got to keep going. Slovakia rap is trash, says Juron. That's why he prefers that. That message was approved by Middles Mods. Was sponsored and approved. Yeah, he'll start doing that.
So how close to the island do we need to be?
Not that close. I'd get, because you see where that rock is in the middle after that palm tree? It's kind of, it's going to be after that, so keep going.
I'll be ready on the anchor. Just shout anchor.
Yeah. Anchor. Make sure it's anchor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Right, hang
Nothing
on.
else.
Let me have a look at the map. So we're just going past the little canal bit in the middle. And it's just a bit further down. So see where this point is? Where this ramp, sandy ramp comes?
Yep.
We want to be near that. So if you just turn us a bit more in.
Okay.
Cheers, Lou. I'll do that. And anchor now.
Good.
Yeah, wanker. This is Discord. Cheers for the hydrate, Lou. And I'll do a posture check.
I wonder if I can jump in from the crow's nest.
Do it.
You-
animal!
And he didn't break
Ooh.
his legs. Look at
Well done.
that. You should be able to fish from the boat from here. Who's on my team tonight? Lou, it is Dave from the chat show. Let's say hello, Dave.
How you doing?
Dave, we're calling non-denomination Dave because we've also got Dave A. Tunes.
Evening.
And we have Mr. Paul, or Paulie number one as we like to call him.
Hey,
There we go.
Mr. Paulie.
Lou says, is this to Dave Tunes or Dave? Non-denomination Dave. He says, Lou says, Dave, I'm very manly, aren't I? I'm guessing that's Tunes, Dave. That's geared at.
You are indeed, fella.
Yeah, there you go. That's harking back to the VIP stream on Sunday. Duran was also saying, I need to try and listen to some of that shit, i.e. the Slovakia rap. By the fact that you described it as that, I don't know if I want to. So double Dave and double Paul, not confused. I know, yeah. So you got me, middle Paul, you got Paulie number one, you got non-denomination Dave, and then you got Tunes Dave. In fact, we should have introduced Discord as Dave as well. That would have been quite funny. Our special guest tonight is Discord Dave. Dear oh dear. Right, everyone's fishing except me, so I might as well do some fishing.
I'm gonna go. I'm looking for worms.
Oh no! Oh, that's lemmings, isn't it? Got that wrong.
Yeah, it's more. I'll get you.
That's it. That's the one.
I love that game.
Mia says, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, only one responded there, Mia. Sorry, it didn't work. Lou says, I was just speaking to a Canadian girl I play Minecraft with. I'm not blushing. Middle is. What? Why would I be blushing? I've not met this girl you've been playing Minecraft with.
Plenty Finn call. Ella, I've got 3 of 3.
Anyway, make sure the party is invite only. That is true. I'm going to just jump out of this.
Oh, so I get an owl hopper, and then you have to go one better and get a trophy one.
Yeah, trophy. We need trophy
No, me
plenty
I'm just
fins.
making up the names, really.
Oh, I think I've got
I've
plenty
got
of
a-
fin.
I've got a lesser spotted doodle fwanger.
That's what,
Sounds painful.
that's what she said.
Right, I'm going to go digging some...
Jesus,
yeah,
how
I'm
far
back on
out
the
is this
island
one?
digging.
Now, to actually get the things, to redeem the things, we have to give them back to North Star Sea Post. So,
I'm digging
Dave,
up
if
loads
you
of
stay
white drops.
close, if I hear any skeletons, I'll shout.
Thank you.
you can only redeem comedy links. Mate, that's the only
Ooh,
way you can
found one.
redeem it. So you can use your mojo bites.
How am I doing on that? Oh, just over 29,000.
Nice. The meet the mojo one only appears on afternoon streams. That's 30,000, and the tour of the studio is 40,000.
I'm saving up the 80,000 for Get Mojo for a weekend.
Yeah. He would literally be. Is that the Manly Man one clip, Lou, you just posted? Clip links are absolutely cool. I don't mind clip links. Clip links are absolutely fine in chat as far as I'm concerned. Because it's basically clips. Oh, no, 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 no. Put it back, dude. Put it back. Clip links are fine because they are, as long as they are of my channel, it's absolutely fine. So can you put that back, please, Discord? You jumped the gun a bit on that one. Or have I got to do it? Am I going to have to do it?
Skillies.
Yeah.
Skilly with a gun.
No,
Nope.
dude, he can put it as long as he's not spamming loads. He can put the odd from Sunday. He can put the odd one. I don't mind that, as long as he's not spamming it.
Right.
I'm gonna have
Clear.
to. I'm gonna put it back on if I can, if it'll allow me. Shit, no, I think it's gone. Bollocks.
It's gone, buddy.
Yeah,
Look at the
repost it,
website.
Lou. Discord.
It's gone, buddy.
If like you like people are spamming them, that's cool. Then do that. But you know, the odd one every now and then. And for the fact it's my channel anyway, I don't mind that, because if it's clips of my channel, who gives a shit?
Oh. Right, where are you? Why?
Oh, I got a plenty thing. That's cool.
Why am I?
Cheers for being on the ball though. Anyway, Discord, appreciate that. Oh, it's fine, dude. I get it.
Oh, you found a snake, Dave. There's a snake up here.
Are you watching on your? Are
Are
you watching on your phone? Is that why? You're on the ball, mate. So I don't mind.
Skeletons.
Just- Skeletons.
Oh, it's a snake. It's a badger.
I think it's only me that can bring stuff back, but I have to block it. I think that's it. If I block it, I can bring it back, but I can't block. I can't bring back what the mods bring back, and I can bring back what Nightbot blocks. But apart from that, so yeah. Sorry you had to repost that, dude, but never mind. It's back. Okay, you're on your phone. That's why the latency's. Oh, we'll let. I mean, I'll let Discord off there, mate, because you probably posted it, and then like after I said, "Oh, I'll leave it," it was probably like he got that message about 20 seconds after he'd done so. What drinks have I got in my fridge? I have currently got cherry, Pepsi, and Pepsi Max. I have to say that I am not sponsored by Pepsi, but any offers will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. I did have some Fantas, but they're not in there at the moment.
Ah, Paul, did I tell you I got my first influencer product to review?
Have you? What are you allowed to say
Yeah.
what it is, or
I am, because I find it funny as.
go on then?
It's a toilet brush.
You can say you've arrived then, can't you?
Mate, that's
Yeah.
it. I've made
Toilet
it.
brushes.
I have made it, dude.
A toilet brush, and is it any particular
That's right.
toilet? It's not like an automated toilet brush or something, is it?
No, it's just a very nice metal handled toilet brush, and you can change the head on it too. But I think I need to be careful, otherwise I am going to end up selling these things.
Oh,
Oh, god
I-
damn it,
I-
I've eaten.
I will catch this fish, Mia, and then I will go get a drink from the fridge. Thank you for redeeming that.
Dave, did you just eat another grub?
Oh, God. Well, it could be worse. He could have eaten the fish.
I can hear someone throwing up there.
It was
Yeah,
a
I
red
mean-
one as well.
Oh, dude, you wasted a good
Oh
one.
no. I'm good.
Hello, Lou.
Put these back in the barrel.
He goes, hello, Middle. Hello, Lou. Your stream just ended, by the way. I was watching your stream this afternoon. It just ended really abruptly. Did you lose internet connection, or did you just mean to end it there? I was watching you, and then I was only watching for about 5 minutes. It just, unless I turned up at the end. Oh, your Wi-Fi went off. Okay, that makes sense.
Do you know what? That is my only real worry about this stuff. For electric, I've got backups. But if the Wi-Fi goes down while I'm in the middle of doing a show, I'm stuffed.
Yeah, that's the only problem. It's like me. If this all went, I'd be screwed. But it's better. I've installed new technology at the weekend, and it's been working so much better than what I had.
Yeah?
Touch wood.
Good.
I'm not going to chug the drink from the fridge, mate. That is not mod care. That's just mod getting his own back on.
That's mod abuse.
That's mod abuse. Yeah.
Mud abuse.
I'm not going to trug a drink.
Trug.
A drink, even. So what are you?
Come on,
Have
Vicky.
you had this? I'm intrigued. I've just caught this fish, but I'm going to go get a drink from the fridge. But before I do, so have you received this bog brush yet?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Do you want to describe it for the channel?
It's got a nice metal container, probably
Right.
aluminium. It's nice and solid, whilst being lightweight. Metal brush. The handle has a lid for the container as well, so it's all nice and clean and stuff. And yeah, interchangeable heads. So I think you get 3 heads in the set. And the best bit is I cannot remember the name of the make at all. It's rubbish.
So you're supposed to be
As a
promoting
brand.
this item and you can't remember it, which is probably a good thing that you don't remember it
Mate,
on, because I can't be seen to be promoting
Yeah,
other
yeah,
people.
that would be bad. Wouldn't it?
Other bog
But
brushes
it's-
are available.
But yeah, it was quite funny because they said, all we want is an honest review of the product.
Yeah,
It
And-
cleans
and-
crap off the toilet.
yeah.
yeah, this is it. My good old West London attitude went, free bog brush. Go on then. That's
Right.
it.
Lou says he would like one.
Mate, I'm sure you can buy them from somewhere reputable. You just got to
Somewhere
find out the
reputable.
name.
Every reputable bog brush, I can't even say it, bog brush seller.
Brush.
Easy for you to say. Right, I'm going to go get a drink from the fridge, so I'm just going to turn my mic
Ooh.
off for a second.
Bone dust plaintiff him.
Right, I'm getting this little blue one, and it's more hassle than the massive trophy thing I got earlier.
Ah, that might be the one I've just caught. Oh no, you've got yours is like luminous blue.
Yeah, he's quite
It's
cool.
proper bright, glow in the dark.
No, not a bomb. Read my last message.
Right, what is that then?
Oh, for a wife. You would like a
That's tiny.
wife. Have a Five
Watery
Guys.
Plenty thing.
Thanks, Mia. Which one? What have you got? Sorry.
A watery plenty thing.
Oh, right. Okay. I think that's
Look at
quite.
him, he's bright, it's a luminous blue.
Yeah, that's
Looks
quite.
pretty good
I
though,
think
mate.
it's one of the rare
Yeah,
ones. I
right.
think.
Pick
You're-
you and your rare ones.
I know.
Alright, first time fisherman.
Lou,
fluking
Just
it.
showing off, ain't it?
where do you get a wife, Lou? Well,
There's a couple of
Please,
Russian sites.
yeah. There's a couple of
There's
sites.
some dark corners of the
Don't
internet.
go there, Dave. Don't go there, mate. It's
Yeah. Discord says, "Fucking hell, mate. Enjoy single life." Mia says the wife shop. There are numerous dates. You can get mail order brides. Is that still a thing? Probably is, isn't it?
I wouldn't know. Can't say.
I wouldn't know.
Li-
I wouldn't know.
I'm
I met
legally
mine at a
disallowed
networking
from
event.
saying.
Jesus, that's really fizzy.
What you trying to down there, mate?
Cherry Pepsi. Then it went down the wrong hole.
Actually, speaking of that, I'm going to mute my mic for a second. I'm going to go grab a Dr. Pepper.
Hey, what other drinks can we? Have we mentioned Tango tonight? We can mention them.
Damn, I pressed the wrong button.
No, don't do that, mate. Whatever you do, don't post that link. Discord did say, if middle-aged gamer guy gives me authority, I can paste a link for an inflatable wife. 2. Limbo says use your left hand instead. What if you're right-handed? That don't help. Oh dear. Right, we should probably, once Dave comes back with his Dr. Pepper, other beverages are available, ladies and gentlemen.
Unless Dr. Pepper want to do a deal.
Yeah, unless I want to do a deal, throw some money my way, and then I'll fill a fridge full of Dr. Pepper, and just keep doing things like going, nice. We'll see. I've been trying for months to get product placement on this show. Hasn't worked once. Tesco's, Pizza Hut, you name it. Asda. Joran says he doesn't have hands, so that just insulted him. There you go. So Joran really does need a wife. If I need one, do you know anyone who's my age who's looking for someone? Answer is no. 2, that's probably illegal.
Only if there's money involved.
Well, no, because of Lou's age, which I'm not going to say.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, let's just say he's not 16.
Yeah, it's not Gretna Green age yet.
Yeah. That could be a bingo thing. Gretna Green, not 16! Oh, dear.
I was not worrying about a wife at that age.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't even... As Discord said, go enjoy single life. And if anything, we're in a pandemic, so why would you want to find a wife now? Because you wouldn't be able to go out with her, or meet her, or do anything. Or is that the idea? Just have a wife that you never see. Limbo says, I'm on Gears 5, so I'm 50-50 looking. What, looking for a wife, or 50-50 watching the stream, Limbo? Please clarify. No, in school, I just stare them down and intimidate everyone with my big muscles. Yeah, you ain't... Right, some women like muscles, dude. So if you're a manly man, then there's probably women out there that would like that.
Beefcake.
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 You know.
But I mean, I can understand why he's looking, because, I mean, everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody to love.
Need somebody to love.
Someone to love.
Free to be exactly. What is going on with this? Something's going on with my... I just crashed my stream. I don't think I... I think something just happened. I'm going to jump up and down.
It's still on my laptop.
Okay, it's gone off.
Running.
It's gone off on my screen. It did this the other day. It just went off and then it came back on again. It'll probably come back. I've just lost all the chat. Never mind. I couldn't see what people posted. Limbo has already had a few wives. Jesus. Okay. Mia says I got a boyfriend during this pandemic and it's not fun because you can't really see him. No, I can imagine it's not. Oh, and by the way, Q's video is now in 500 views. Oh, he's screwed. He's so screwed. Is that actually loading back up now? What's it doing? Hot Hub and a Pringles can with a balloon across it. What? Oh, I think the stream's working again. Almost.
Whee!
Yeah, it's alright. I don't think the stream went down. I think what happened is just that Twitch just had a hissy fit. And I lost all the chat for a minute, but it's back. Anyway, right, are we done?
Is your stream just watching me fish?
Yeah, it has been for the last 10 minutes. Do we want to go and hand these fish in and you can get that award? And then we'll go get the rest of these.
I'll get this last one in then.
Cool. I'll stick the ones I've just caught in the
What is a hub? What is the hub? I don't know.
So what have I got? I've got a bone dust, plenty fin.
Right, we need
another
that.
ruby, olive, plenty fin, and another isle hopper.
Okay, our hoppers are no use, but we can sell them and we'll get loot and it will go towards your 100 fish target. So what we've got, we've
Sweet.
got 1 amber plenty fin we need, watery plenty fin, which is good. We've got 2 of the trophy. Well, we've got 3 trophy plenty fin, so that'll tick that off. So that's 2 missions finished. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need
I've got
6 more plenty
trophy
fins.
Sunny blood.
Okay, that's worth a bit of money. We'll chuck it in. Thanks.
You had it.
No
right now.
worries.
Yeah, it's gone.
I love
Ah.
that.
Boom.
That pirate nicks it. See that?
Damn pirates, eh?
There's some more in the other barrel I didn't know about. Hang on then. So we might actually need less plenty fins here, and then we can sell all these, and then we'll move on to either the wreckers or the pondies. I can't answer that question, mate.
Stuff.
I'm not allowed to talk about that on here. That would get me into serious trouble. Sorry, dude, I can't talk about that.
It's something you don't need to worry about for like another 5 years.
Yeah. Discord will post it in the Discord if you really want to know, but I would seriously get in trouble for that if I started talking about that on here.
I think we did quite well on our first fishing trip.
Yeah, not a bad haul so far.
Duran's just got timed out because he keeps putting links in, which he shouldn't be. So behave, you. Unauthorized link, yeah. It's not going to be a strike. Just don't be posting links when you haven't redeemed them, dude. You have to redeem them through the channel points, unless I say you can do it when it's a VIP stream.
We're heading back to North Star, actually.
Yeah, back to North Star, and we should get 2 things ticked off.
I'm getting on the anchor.
I'll,
Yeah,
probably
dude, don't
stop
Google
themselves.
it. You're gonna get yourself into trouble.
Yeah, we're good to drop the sails.
Cool.
Right, middle.
I don't want to be the
middle
person
one.
responsible
Front one.
that gets you into trouble for that, mate. That's not fair on me. So please don't do that. Yeah, your teachers probably were talking about it, but yeah, still don't. If you, well, I'm not even going to say what I'm going to say because that'll get me into trouble if I say that as well. Just don't do it. Is my advice. Thank you. Appreciate that. See, I'm not even going to say what Mia said. The people in the chat can say that, but even if I said that, that would get me into trouble for saying something like that. Honestly, so I have to be careful. Yeah, I get that. That's fine, Discord, because you didn't put it in. That's fine. That's not a problem, mate.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Sometimes,
Dear, oh
Dave,
dear.
you make me so proud.
Do you know what? Who thought this was going to be a boring fishing stream? We've been talking about biscuits and things that get us into trouble. We've had a music, got raided with a bit of music, which was very nice. Nice pirate shanty. Yeah, go check out potsandpans.com. That'll probably be like, who sells kitchenware? I think your timeout's already finished, mate, because you've just said how long's the timeout. It's only like a minute or 2. Just don't keep posting links. You have to, if you want to post links, you've got to redeem the Mojo Bites, mate.
Can I fish while we're sailing?
Yes, you can.
No way.
Yes, you can.
You just got me a new hobby, Dave. Thank you, mate.
Fishing on the move. Argos, thank you, Discord. That's where you can buy pots and pans. Can we get a sponsorship from Argos?
No, stupidly, you're probably better off having somebody else tell Argos that your channel's really good
Yeah.
for their stuff. Then, more chance of them actually going, oh, give it a go then.
Cool.
So, everyone's
Email to
listening?
Argos in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Oh, apparently Discord says you can fish on the move from the crow's nest as well.
Ooh.
If you
right.
angle it
That
right.
does sound like a challenge.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I think I'll be trying that after I've caught this purple thing. whatever it is.
There's a giant skelly ship right in front of us, but it's going round. Hopefully it's going to go away from the port.
There is a fish chasing my line at one.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I've been battling with this fish and then I keep forgetting to reel it in when it stops. So this is taking far longer than it should be.
Brilliant.
I'm just looking at it, chilling out. Going,
And, oh, let's have a rest. That's nice.
It's a Skellion. A Skullduggian. Skeletor. I wonder if this will get me up to the hashtag free mojo. He's asleep, so he's not locked up at the moment. He will be on Friday afternoon stream at 4 o'clock when we're playing Desperados 3. Yeehaw!
ooh.
He's on Friday afternoon, late streams, as Discord said, and midday streams on Saturday and Sunday. Is Mojo a turtle? No, he's a Chihuahua!
Ding, 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 ding. Chihuahua. Ding,
Chihuahua.
ding, ding.
Chihuahua. Right, grab as many fish you can and
Oh.
just sell them.
Okay.
Do we have to sell them to anyone in particular?
I have to sell it to Seric, the lady with the pots and pans. Potsandpans.com. What, a chick man? No, you mean a chihuahua, not a chick man, dude. A chihuahua. It's a Mexican dog. My stream keeps buffering, which is... No, well, my stream doesn't keep buffering. I think that's just my computer buffering. Never mind. Right. Where was I? So basically, hand all the fish into... Yeah, hand them into Seric. Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored, hashtag pots and pans for life from Argos. Link kill him, I mean ban him. What? I don't get it. Banu. That's Mojo's. Oh no, I see what you mean. No, that link is Mojo's Instagram. So that's actually Mojo's Instagram if you want to follow it. That's my dog has Instagram. He has more followers than me. Because he's that popular. Sorry, I thought you meant something else then, but I see what you mean now. But no, that's allowed. And besides, mods can post links anyway, because if I ask them to post links, they can post links. How successful was your day, Lou? What, do you want me to guess on a thing from 1 to 10? On a scale? Is that what you want me to do? Fish scale. On a fish scale. There we go. Look at that, 3,000 there. I know why you post most on Instagram, everyone is following him, but you should post... I haven't got an Instagram. Oh, I finished another challenge, which I think means I've finished the 100 fish thing. I don't have an Instagram, mate. The Instagram for me is launching next month. There's going to be a middle-aged gamer guy Instagram, but it is not launching until next month. It's on. It's on my page. It just says coming later 2021, but it will be coming next month. Because all the people who buy the merch, plug, when they send photos in, we're going to stick them on Insta as well and give them a shout out on Instagram for buying the merch and stuff. So there you go. But what is set up in is merch, so go get yourself some awesome merch. Yeah. Do the exclamation mark thing. Oh look, there you go. Look, Discord's on it already. Look at that. Bang. Get yourself some mag merch. More stuff coming in a couple of weeks. Oh, server merch. Server merch. My middle mug will be used at work to drink tea out of. That's cool. There will be Mojo merch, Duron, yes. We've confirmed that. In a couple of weeks, there will be Mojo merch. At the moment, it's just middle-aged gamer merch, but there will be Mojo merch. 100%. Miller,
So-
I kind of didn't pay attention to school because I was talking to a girl and I got their Insta. Bonus?
I'm sure there's various anti-cyber stalking laws about that. but,
Yeah, probably.
I might know a few of them.
What, a few of the girls or a few of the laws?
The laws. Oh, don't get me in trouble.
Middle-aged gamer and Mojo stream. Well, Mojo will feature on my streams. He does feature from time to time, but also you can redeem him to basically take over the show. Best way to get a girl is free Wi-Fi. And oh, I can't read that out. That'll get me in trouble as well. That's funny, but it is funny though. That'll get me in trouble. That is funny though. Have we sold all the fish?
Yep, all
Yes.
gone, mate.
Okay, so I'm going to check my pirate log. I have completed the long-term goal, so I've completed the thing you're supposed to do in 3 weeks. If you guys have a look at the weekly challenges, you should have completed lured in, and it was this big. And I think there's Catch Me If You Can, A Fresh Start, Pond Life. Best way to get a girl is cuddles and chocolate. Mia knows. My God, I sound like Brad Burton then, don't I? Mia knows. There you go.
So what am I looking on? Pirate log.
Yeah, so go to Pirate Log, go to Season 1, click on Season 1.
Nope. I've got Tall Tales, Build Rats, Reaper's
No,
Bones,
you're
and the...
right, no, so go, right, did it. Go to
Ah,
Pirate
okay,
Log,
yep.
yeah, go
Yep,
to
my bad, I
Season
was
1,
in-
not Reputation, yeah. Hit Season
Okay.
1, then there's 3 boxes, go to Events,
Yep.
then click on Special Events with the fish,
Yeah.
and then if you
I'll
click
Festival.
fish, click on that. There's 2 things: weekly challenges and long-term challenges. Long-term challenges is how many out of the 100 you've got, and it'll
None.
show you. None.
No,
No, click on it.
goals complete.
Oh right, yeah.
Right.
There's only if you click on it, it'll tell you how many fish out of 100 you got.
So I've got 33 out of 50 and 33 out of 100.
Yeah. So when you
Same
get
here.
right,
Yes.
if you get
Same for me.
if you get 50 today, you'll get that fishing rod. If you go back to weekly challenges
Yep.
and then click on a platter of plenty,
Okay, I've got 3 out of 7 goals complete.
right? So have a look on that and click on it, and it will tell you which ones we've done and what we need to do next. And it'll be
Yeah,
the same for all
so-
of us, but it's not, I can't look at it because I completed it. So
Deliver pondies of any variety.
okay, yeah,
Deliver trophy pondies of any variety. Deliver wreckers. Deliver trophy wreckers. Yeah, also it's just
and the mission. You've done the mission as well.
I've done Lured In, the Festival of Fishing Voyage,
Yeah,
and we've done Catch Me If You Can, and it was this
it's big. Okay, so we basically need to do pondies and wreckers. So what do you want to do next? Do you want to go to an island where there's a pond, or do you want to go and find a shipwreck and find some wreckers? Which you
I'll
can,
leave it to
you
the
can
boys.
only really catch at night as well, which is really annoying. So they're the most
well,
difficult ones to get.
I guess as it's night, should we find a wreck?
Yeah, so we're going to have to find a shipwreck. Now I thought we passed one earlier, but... how far away is that Reaper's chest that's shining in the sky? Because if that's not far, that'll be a shipwreck near us. It's not that far, let's go to it. There'll be a shipwreck there. Does mean we might get people coming for it, but we could always... I could always bugger off in the rowboat and sell the chest. So if we go east-ish...
Oh, not west.
No, why is there a shipwreck west?
I just thought everyone had to go west.
What, because life is peaceful there?
Indeed. In the open air.
Yeah. What is going on with my... Hang on. Something's going on with my stream again. I am streaming, but there's something going on with the actual video.
Your audio does seem... I didn't know if it was just me, but your audio does cut out a bit sometimes.
Oh, crap.
But
Okay.
that could just be me. Oh,
Hang on, let me change that down. And that might just sort it out. What's going on? It just seems to be a bit laggy. We'll see. It's doing something, I don't know what it's doing. I think it's working out, it's just that it's, well, the stream's, my version of the stream is very far behind. That's fine.
I'm going to try...
It's fine on the stream, Bondi said. It's alright. It's obviously just Twitch. My preview panels seem to disappear and reappear, and it makes me think the stream's gone down. My actual Streamlabs says the stream's fine, so that's fine. I've missed half the chat. I'm just trying to see what's on the chat.
Mate, your chat has been moving pretty quick today.
I know, yeah. I've missed quite a few things here.
I'm loving that Bondi's still here. Hello, mate.
How to get a girl. How to get a girl. Get her roses and chocolates, give it to her, and she's yours. Says Duron. Lou says should... you are probably one of the... Not the youngest viewer we've had on here, Lou, but you probably are one of... But you're old enough to be on here, which is fine. If that makes sense.
Are you actually fishing from the coastals?
maybe. I may have caught some green thing. Or be
Kind of proud
trying to
of you.
reel
Keep
it in.
carrying.
Right, I can see the shipwreck in front of us. So we'll just go for that. Are you dual run? I didn't think you were. Do you know what? I might have to shut that down and turn it back on again. It's gone absolutely... Oh, we're not allowed to swear for the next... Is it 10 minutes, Mia? I can never remember. You're not the youngest then, Joran, because I'm older than you, and there's people younger than that on here. If you're 11, if you're 11, you shouldn't be watching Twitch. You have to be over 13, I think, to be watching Twitch.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put that if I were you, mate. That'll get you in trouble. Right. No swearing. Okay. Not allowed to swear. Yeah, that's actually the rules.
Ow.
If you're 11, we have to take you off the channel.
I think I've broke my leg.
Damn.
I'm gonna make me some snake.
Nice.
Listen to Discord, that's very true what he just said. Oh shit, of all our names. Oh yeah.
Shipwreck over to the right.
Yeah, right hand side.
1 o'clock maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I can see it now.
So, just so I can check, I've got to check this. on the pirate log, reputation, it tells you about the type of fish. Hunter's call. We are going
That's it,
for
mate. You've got a dead ahead now.
Sweet.
wreckers. Wreckers need earthworms. And you
I've only
basically
got one
catch them at
earthworm left, I
night.
think. Oh, really?
Yeah. So we're going to have to wait for night and use earthworms to get them.
Okay, boys, how many earthworms have we got?
Let me have a look. So for me, none.
I got one. We're off to a good start.
Cool. Isn't it that it's better to catch them, not that you can only catch them?
We tried it and we caught a lot more at night. We only caught like one or two during day, and they weren't the decent ones. Right, hit the anchor now.
Cool.
So we all want to fish on the side that the wreck is, or get on the wreck and fish on the wreck. I don't think I've got any of those things. And we're going to need 10 of them and 3 of the giant ones. We haven't got any earthworms either, which doesn't help.
And we've got to wait for night.
Well, ideally, I mean, you can start fishing if you want.
I'm just getting some treasure from the wreck. There's a mermaid gem in the captain's cabin if someone wants to grab that.
I'll go get that if you want. I'm just jumping on the boat.
Okay.
Oh, I fell off the boat. Captain's quarters. Right, I'm going in now. Oh, there's some exotic spices in here as well if someone wants to grab that. Chuck that on the boat.
Okay.
Cool.
I've got the Reaper's chest.
Sweet. We'll have to watch that because people might come after us for it, but I doubt it. It will draw attention to us, but we could just sell any loot at Reapers, to be honest. We got one skull as
Grab
well.
something out of the captain's quarters.
Nice. Yeah, that should be the exotic spices.
Oh, they've got a fish in there.
Oh yeah, take them. Any fish that are cooked or on there, that'll count. There's also an air pocket at the top of the middle deck on the boat.
Okay.
So, if you are running out of air,
Anything else worth going back in for?
Yeah, a couple of things on the bottom deck. There's a seafarer's chest. I'm going to pick up the crate of exotic spices.
okay.
Oh, there's one more thing as well. There's a crate of rare tea. So there's 2 things waiting down here.
Right, I've got an oil hopper. Oh, I've got another 3 fish, but I don't think they're the fish we need, but never mind. Got to get some more air at the top here, and then I'll go back down. Oh, I think there's a... Oh, you've got the green gem. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Get myself stuck here. I'm going for air.
Yeah, I've got another... Right, I've got maximum fish, and there's some cooked food on the boat, so I'll come back for that and chuck that on the boat.
Oh, okay.
Execute or blundermon, murder them. Not yet, I won't. Ha! Lou, that is so cool. We don't like bullies, but I think that's cool. I want to try
Wasn't
and...
a bad little haul from there, actually.
Yeah. I want to try and get you guys your frozen fishing rod today, if we can. I don't know whether we'll get all 7 of the challenges done. If we do, you get like a gold hoarders fishing rod as well. Because there's like a total of 4 fishing rods to win over the course of the 3 weeks.
Cool.
There's one chest on the bottom deck, mate.
Okay. Oh god, there's a keg down here as well. That's not good.
Coming in.
Got it. I'll just check all the rest of the barrels for fish then.
Ah, so my an ancient sail.
Yeah, that's cool. Again, any sort of fish adds to that 100 total. Mia, you can have the keg if you want to come and get it. No, it looks like Twitch has sorted itself out now, where I am now, because the chat kept refreshing, which was really annoying, so I couldn't see the chat. But it seems to have settled down. As long as the stream didn't go crappy, then that's all that matters. I can live with that. If
I'm seeing coconuts and bananas floating around.
yeah,
Not much else now.
yeah, it's just a case of checking the barrels, really. Especially if you harpoon a keg, it's not recommended. Am I? Anyone down on the lower deck?
Now I'm on middle.
I'm on middle.
Okay.
There's some cannons in one of these barrels in the middle air pocket, but full.
Okay.
Okay. It's really weird learning to swim at an angle.
Yeah. Whoa!
Whoa!
Nearly deaded.
So
Dude, that was me.
That was me.
empty, open.
And
Ooh.
I haven't got any explosives on them.
I happen to have a firebomb and a blunderbomb.
Nice.
Nice. If you just lob it at Paul.
Any donations of blunderbombs and firebombs would be greatly appreciated.
I'm going to wait till he's in his rowboat.
And then yeah, nuke me.
Yeah.
I think we've pretty much emptied this boat and stuff, haven't we? So it's just a case of trying to
I
catch.
think so.
Oh, I've got some more cooked meat, which is good. Apart from that. Okay. Aye, aye, someone's already started fishing. Cool, not cool. Waiting for the call of shark. Call of shark. I know what you mean. Both me, Beer and Discord were like, nice. Just blew up the cake. Right, let's cook some more meat. There's some raw meat on the boat. Don't have raw meat, man. If you're gonna have food, cook it. Or in Discord's case, reheat it.
Ooh, is that a shark down there?
Or if there is.
It's a shame you can't do shark fishing, isn't it?
I know!
We could kill it and get the meat though, couldn't we?
You can kill it and get the meat and then do that. I'm cooking a bit of shark meat now. Oh, and also, I need to run a quick ad break. Apologies. Anyone who's a sub, as I say, will not have any ads. They'll continue to watch us cook and eat things. Anyone else is going to give out 3 minutes of ads, so enjoy. Here we go. Lou, I am not going to answer that question because, again, that could probably get me in trouble. I don't recommend... I recommend standing up to bullies. I don't recommend doing that. Because I think that will get you in more trouble than what it's worth. But there you go. Wait for this shark to cook. Waiting for the shark to cook. Nearly cooked. How's everyone doing with the fishing?
Not bad, mate. Got one on the line at the moment.
Nice. These ones should be quite distinctive because they've got little lights on their head.
I've only got one earthworm. I'm waiting until dark.
That's very true, Discord, very true. Alright, Lou, night. Get some sleep, dudes. Good night.
What have we got? What have we got? Oh, just indigo splash tail.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I am fishing without any like bait at all.
Yeah, you're going to need the bait. That's the biggest thing. Which is... Oh.
Are there any islands nearby? We just go digging for some base. 'Cause we haven't got any earthworms at all, have we?
No. I mean, you might catch some when it goes dark, but you really need the right bait for each thing.
Or we go for an island with a pond and get the pond changes done.
Yeah, we could do that.
And then dig up some...
Dig up some, yeah, and dig up something, and then come and do
yeah.
this. Right,
Good thinking, Batman.
Right, so... do we want to ditch this chest on the way? Because your best bet is Mermaid's Hideaway, because this is a huge pond in the middle of the island. So if we just go back the way we came, drop off at Reaper's Hideout, drop off this chest, and then keep heading west.
We've got a load of gems and a skull as well.
Yeah, we could sell that as well at Reaper's on the way. Make some money on the way.
Sounds good. Always up for making some money.
Okay. Mermaid's Hideaway or Devil's Ridge said Discord. Yeah, we'll go for Mermaid's Hideaway. It's a bit closer.
Now the big question is, do I go and get a pack of Doritos?
Nah.
I think the answer to that is yes. As
Thanks,
we've
Dave.
pretty much promoted
What about
everything
you?
else tonight.
Everything else, yeah. If the Doritos would like to sponsor me, then by all means. My favourite flavour is the chili heat wave.
Whereas,
Mate, that's what I've got.
whereas I'm just sitting going through a pack of Nestle Munchies at the moment.
Nice.
So in case they're listening for you, mate.
For those who've just come back from the ad break, welcome back. We are heading off to catch some pondies. Just shut that down. Just give that a bit of a chance. Right, I've got to go west, so I've got to spin all the way around. I thought next week was the last normal week. Next week is the last normal week because I remember doing Brad Burton's conference. That was on the 13th, 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th of March, which was the Monday, and it was the following Monday that they made the announcement for lockdown. So I think,
Yeah.
yeah, so
14th of March was the Friday night that I went out with the missus.
yeah.
And then Little had a cough, so we locked ourselves down.
That was my last gig I did. We did a gig at Sutton Coldfield Town Hall, and it was a charity gig for a load of bands, and everyone was like, we had a lot of cancellations that week already, and then failing that, after that, was when, let's just turn the sails. Oh, someone just fell in the water.
Man overboard.
Tunes overboard.
Whoops.
Where am
What conference was it that you joined? Discord, that was my conference. That was back in September, can you believe that? That was the L&P Event Forum conference, which Mr. Newton was at as well, weren't you, sir?
I? Come in,
Yeah,
mate.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, mate.
Yeah. Discord watched as well. Discord watched it. He, bless him, he bought a ticket.
That was one of the first ones I thought, you know what, this could work.
Yeah. I'm so glad it did, because if it hadn't, it would have looked really bad. Yeah, I know, that's the funny thing, Discord. That
Yeah,
was
but
September,
we
mate.
were trialing, you know.
That was September. Well, no, it was like a big thing, wasn't it? Trying it out. Right, I need to check the map, because we might have just gone slightly off course. We just need to go west, if anyone's near the wheel.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. It feels like it was March last year, Discord, but it was actually September. That's crazy, isn't it? That's a hilarious thing. A lot's happened since then. A lot's happened. But yeah, we did Brad's conference the Monday before the Monday they announced lockdown. And the next day was the telltale signs that things were going to start going wrong. Because we were due to do something for the NHS and they pulled it. And they didn't tell us. And we turned up on the day of the event and there was no one there. Apart from the cleaners of the venue. And they didn't even know it had been cancelled.
That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. and then I then had to head off to Southampton because I actually started the project that I've been trying to finish for the last year. So I went and did 2 days in Southampton, and that's when we started getting all the calls for cancelling. And then I came back and I was at Sutton Coldfield Town on the Friday, and that was the last gig we did because everything else just got pulled.
And I remember the September conference you did.
Yeah.
You interviewed Brad near the start of it.
Yes,
And
that's right.
two of you ended up doing nearly a 5-minute pitch about me.
He did. I think he plugged you. He plugged Neil. He talked about Neil Sayer in his second talk that he did at the end to finish the thing.
Yeah.
Because Neil's a member of the group as well. Neil was watching as well. Of course, he was at the conference. So yeah, he plugged you.
Because I got inquiries because of you two talking about me.
Seriously, nice. Happy days. I got you some
people
inquiries.
Going, yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And there's still leads that might happen.
Yeah.
And it was just we've just seen Paul Spicer and Brad Burton say they're brilliant. How much you charge?
That's amazing.
Thanks.
That is amazing. Yeah, and then right, we're gonna hit the anchor light now.
We're gonna crash.
Shit. Oh. Yeah, we are gonna crash.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna take off. Look at that.
Smoothly, does it?
I just got the achievement for the handbrake turn.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
Sweet. Right, I'm gonna go patch it up. There's literally only one hole.
See, right, Paul, that's what
Yep.
happens if we talk work. We crash.
I know, we crashed. And then Discord said, yeah, after September was when I was working back near Southampton and I got upgraded at a hotel. Yeah, that's right, they upgraded me because there was hardly anyone staying at the hotel, so they just gave me the room anyway, which was hilarious. And then
Fair
they
enough,
just...
and it's going to cost them the same to clean it as it would another
Exactly.
room.
I ended up getting the executive suite for 2 weeks on the trot, I think.
Very nice.
Which was nice, it was good. That was when I was doing a lot of work. So I might be going back there, There's rumours that I might be going back there for 2-3... Because they cancelled the project, which was really funny. In the end, they just scrapped it. Once we hit second lockdown, they were like, oh, we can't be bothered with this. Cancelled it. And they've turned back round and went, we might start it up again just to finish those last 2-3 weeks. Which really surprised me, because when I spoke to them back at the end of the second lockdown, they were like, nah, we're just not going to bother with it. So we might actually get to meet up, Mr. Newton.
Nice.
But I'll let you know.
Alright, so-
In person.
I say, what, so I don't exist then, do I?
Well, no, because I didn't know how far away you were, Tunes.
I'm about
But
half
he's-
an hour.
he's
Oh,
not
fine.
that far, really.
Is he close? Because where was it I was? Because it's not Southampton, is it? I'm at
No, you're a bit away. You're probably...
Junction
You're
11 in the
closest,
M27. I can't remember the name of the place.
Oh, what, Whiteley?
No. Name some other ones. Between Junction 7 and Junction 12, because that's where all the works are.
Hedge End,
No.
Fareham.
Fareham, thank you. That's where I am.
That's where my
You're-
office is.
Oh, sweet,
Yeah, you
okay.
were probably closer to Dave than you were to me.
See, there you
Yeah.
go then. Right, we're definitely all going to have to meet up.
Am I selling these gems as well?
Yeah, might as well.
God, I hope so. I really hope so, mate. 'Cause I've already sold one.
Cool.
I'm going to sell the ammo crate as well, because we've got an ammo crate. There was a
Am
can
I
of...
selling it to anyone in particular? or
just the
anyone from
guy
the
with
island?
the metal stick in
Yeah,
the
the bloke
tent.
in the middle of the big hut.
In that case, I'm following you because I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, we parked round the back of it.
Well,
I
I'm
just
now
realised.
at the door.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Just go up the ramp and sell it to him. There you go.
Awesome.
Someone's just
Yep.
walked into the curtain. That's funny.
Yep,
Ah.
that'll be me.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, and Mia, we will meet up at some point. I don't know when, but we will, because Mia, you're only about 45 minutes away from me. So that'll happen. There is rumours also. I'm not gonna say this officially, but there are rumours that EGX Res is going to take place at Tobacco Dock in London at the end of July,
Ooh.
which is an independent gaming show. And if we do, not only will I stream from that show, I will try and organise a meet-up if anyone wants to come to London and meet up for the day and just watch a load of
We're
games.
doing about these spices and tea and stuff.
Oh yeah, sell all that. Yeah.
Cool.
Right, cool.
I've got that.
This one's not one of the big gaming shows. It's quite small, but it actually means you don't have to queue for hours to play a game, because it's all the independent games that come out, and it's everything from PC, VR, Nintendo Switch.
I mean, it probably shows my age, but I prefer that.
Mate, it's a better show.
Yeah.
Because Captain Chris will tell you, we've met up before. We've met up at that, and we've met up at EGX, which is the big gaming show. But you might have to queue for an hour or two just to play a demo of a game. All these games at the independent show, you might wait 5 minutes, if that. And you actually get to
And in
speak
that
to
5
the
minutes,
developers.
you see if you want. You
Yeah.
get to watch it as well,
Yeah.
and you go, "Yeah, I want to play this," or
Yeah.
"No." The ones where you feel like you're queuing for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So the first hour, you don't even see the gameplay.
No.
It's like, I don't care about that. One
Yeah.
stood it.
And don't get me wrong, I go to those and I do queue up in some of the queues about games I'm really passionate about. And I have done, but I'll go and check out other things because there's so much to do at the bigger gaming shows. Like, you can spend a whole day. But they have merch stalls, they have seminars on. We actually saw Joe Neat do a talk at the independent gaming show when it was coming up to the 1-year anniversary of Sea of Thieves, and they were going to talk about what was coming out. So we watched him get interviewed. I think Chris went to watch another seminar before that, which was all about the new Sniper Elite game that was coming out. So there's a load of stuff you can watch. And I said to Lou, because he was asking about a gaming career, that show's really good because they do a careers fair as well. But you can literally talk to the developers of the games because they want your opinion on the games. Dave Jones will remember me banging on about Fogs when we had Gary Bracey on the show on Tuesday Night Gaming Chat. And I said I played 3 different demos of Dogs. There was a Fogs. There was a demo that came out just before Christmas when the game came out. There was another demo I played at the main gaming show of EGX. And then we played the year before that, I think in 2018, we played an early demo of a completely different level, and we talked to the developers and they were asking our opinion of the game. And me and Lizzie played it, and it was brilliant. And I've downloaded that. That game is... I haven't streamed it yet. I want to stream it. It's hilarious. It's just it's a puzzle game with this dog that doesn't have a tail. It's just 2 heads of a dog. And they bark and stuff. It's hilarious. No worries, Bondi. Thank you so much. And Discord,
Cheers, mate.
Yes, if we get this organised, hopefully I'll see you there at the show as well. I know Chris will go. In fact, I'm sure Dave might go if he can. We'll just try and
I'll be
organise
tempted, mate.
a load of people to meet up. It's a 3-day event, and all the games are the same over the 3 days, but they cover PC, Nintendo, Xbox, but it's all independent games, no AAA big names, but you do get some games, like when they did the Borderlands Remastered Edition, they had that there. They had a whole area for that, and other stuff. And then they do loads of talks, seminars, there's meet and greets. It's where no, it wasn't. It's the second time I met all the Outside Xbox and Outside Extra crew was there. Because they were at the show. They stream from there. They do live broadcasts from there. So there you go. 600 views. Coos. I'll tell you what, Mia. He's not going to hit that at all, is he? He's going to hit that 1,000 before the morning at this rate. Right, just head west again. We'll go to Mermaids.
Okay.
And I think we might just get these fish done, and then I think that will be it for tonight.
That works for me, mate.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And then we can always catch some more next week. Because the good thing is, even if
Do
you
you know
don't...
what? I've enjoyed
Yeah.
this. This has been
Oh, yeah.
nice and relaxed.
It is.
and
It's
Yeah.
not taxing, is it?
Learned how to do something else.
Yeah.
That's fine by me. Go
Yeah,
First
so-
time
go
I've done
left.
fishing.
Close Island.
Yeah, we need to go left.
don't
We're
turn
gonna
it.
hit. We're gonna hit. There's also a slooper duper
More left,
on the
more
left hand
left.
side.
It's close. It's close.
Yeah, we're gonna hit.
Okay. I think we've hit every island we've gone, so more or less.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
That was awesome. Come on, go and check the downstairs.
Oh, I've caught a fish.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
taking
I'm
one.
gonna pull us out of this because I think we're now grounded. We can't move. Can we get the sails?
Yeah, we are.
Are we
have
moving?
Holes down.
All right, let's go fix.
Okay.
I'm fixing.
I'll bail. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So don't worry. You carry on catching your fish.
So.
I think it was only one at the front. I'm checking around.
Yeah, we're dry.
Yeah, we're good. Nice. I love it. You carry on fishing, mate. We'll
Yeah.
fix it. Did Bondi say he had to be off?
He did. He said he had to
Yeah.
go.
Man overboard.
Oh shit.
No.
That's what I get. That's what I
you
get for
need to-
pressing the wrong
yeah.
button.
Yeah, you're heading west, aren't you?
No, mate.
That's fine.
Yeah, just turn that way, mate.
That's cool.
We'll be on course in a sec.
Okay.
Is that a sleep in front of us?
There
as well at
is,
the moment?
yeah, but we're not going that way. We've got to get past this island that's coming up in front of us. We're on the other side of that.
You got a mermaid yet, Dave?
Nope. I'm hoping one will pop up in. Oh, there we go. There's one. Come here. Yeah, come on.
It's probably
Wave your
quicker
po-
to do that than try and turn around.
Oh, Mia,
Where's
he's
your pointy
definitely in
stick
trouble
at
if
me?
people are leaving videos on overnight. He's it'll be at 1,000 by in a couple of hours, easy. Still got planks on the other one. Let's put them back in the barrel.
Let's try pressing
Yeah.
the correct button.
What? As opposed to jump.
The good thing about this challenge is if you don't get all the fish you're supposed to get in the first week, which obviously ends at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, you still have the other 2 weeks to finish it.
Oh, that's good.
nice.
But obviously each week there's more fish to get, so if you leave it too late, you're going to have to catch a lot of fish in the last week.
Oh, mate, the only time we play this is when you boys invite me over.
I know. Pardon me.
Careful.
I think we might be on course, mate. I'm just going to check. No, go
That's
west.
looking awesome.
We've got to go west now, and then we'll be bang on course.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat you little fishy.
Ah, Red Dwarf.
I'm gonna eat you little fishy.
I watched Captain Falcor do a video saying what's the most annoying thing you can do in a game. It's fish, catch the fish, eat half of it and put the other half back in the barrel. Because it is the most useless thing because you can't do anything with it. It's hilarious. It's
Sounds
like,
acceptable.
go catch a fish and put it in the barrel. Put it in the barrel, eat half, put back in the barrel. Something that's crazy. Gotta catch a fish, eat half a fish, put it back in the barrel. Annoy your other teammate. Okay, what is that in the distance I can see? It's just a little island. Okay, I can see the big island right in front of us that we need to go to, so keep going.
It's a bit of luck.
A
Fell
bit
off
more
the
to your
boat again.
right though. You're heading...
Hey, dude.
It's fine. I landed in the lifeboat, the little rowboat thing. I'm all good.
I think we're about to just get a sing thing now. I'm just about to warn you. I think Mia's going to do something incredibly horrid to me.
When you say we, you know you mean you.
Yeah, but it hurts you because it hurts your ears.
So
We're still in party chat though, aren't we? We can just mute you.
You could
you've
actually
got
just
some
mute
new
me.
players, haven't
Yeah, I've got the deafen button here. So,
you? Well, that rock on the left could be a bit tight.
I'll tell you what did happen. I watched back the stream from last night. Because you know, a couple of people were like, Jesus Christ, that Retromania trailer. What the hell's going on? The audio on that was absolutely fucked.
Really?
Yeah, it was just like, Retro! I don't know whether that was deliberate. I watched the actual trailer back and it was exactly the same. And I was like, Jesus, yeah, it like, sound like that was terrible. So, there you go.
Oh, mate, I
Right.
don't get adverts on your channel because the lovely Mia gifted me a sub.
Yes. Whoops, I missed. Right, it's that. Oh shit! No. I got caught on that rocks. That was bad. Over to your right, mate.
Handbrake.
I know. I was like, whoops.
Come on, give it
Mia
up.
says, Paul, Dave and Dave, I am sorry for what I'm about to do.
No, you're not.
You're not. If you were really sorry, you wouldn't do it. No. Oh, what song's it going to be?
Redeem sing mode. Right, what do you want me to sing?
Nothing.
The sound
of
silence.
Yeah,
Hello,
just
darkness,
quiet.
my old friend. I've come to haunt you in the end.
I don't
Quite-
see where this redeem thing's happened.
'Cause you're eating all the fishes and putting them
No, we're
back
eating
in the
half the fishes.
barrel. That's the sound of silence.
Right,
Same.
if I can just get Paul with the harpoon, can I throw him off the boat?
Possibly sailing on the sea of thieves, trying to not crash into trees.
Or rocks.
Or islands?
Islands.
Or anything pointy and sharply.
You might want to hit the brakes, ladies and gents. The words have not
Ready?
been spoken
There we go.
when you've run
Let's see
out
if
of
we hit it.
arcade token. Oh! Did you just see that?
What?
So it's firing at the boat. I'm going to stop singing for a minute. There's a skeleton we're going to have to take out because there's a cannon on that thing and it might actually hit us. Mia then says the suggestion is whatever you want, but then I'm going to sing the status quo song. Whatever you want,
Whatever you want.
whatever you like, whatever you say,
Whatever
you
you
take
say,
the
you
money,
take
play
your
your
money,
choice.
take
I've got the
your
words wrong. Whatever you need,
Whatever you need.
whatever you lose, whatever you
Whatever you win.
win, whatever you lose. Oh, I've got that wrong. You're
You're
showing
going
up,
out.
you're showing out.
Going out.
Forgot the words. Whatever you want. I could take you home. Blah blah.
On the midnight train
Again. I've not heard that song in ages.
I can make enough for you can
Refuse. Whatever you want. They used
Right, I
to
need
use
to
that
get
for the
back on the
Argos
boat.
adverts, didn't they? Try a sea shanty. Hang on then.
Do what you want 'cause the pirate is free. You are a pirate. Let's go Lazy Town.
Oh God, I don't know that. You'd have to sing that.
Huh?
No, it was mainly because it was used in a meme.
Right.
Where is everyone? Have you all buggered off the boat and left me?
Well, we need to go to... I've just killed that skelly. We need to go to this giant lake. You remember when we had that big Ashen Guardian here a couple of weeks ago?
Yes.
See where this explosion is? And when you go, what explosion?
Nope. I'm just following names. At the
That
moment.
explosion. Yeah. That's where I am. That's where you need to come and fish. Because that's where the pond is.
Okay.
Oh, wrong button.
Whoa, ho.
Skelly.
What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a
Dave.
drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken
Thank you,
sailor?
mate.
Early in the
No,
morning.
road's dead.
Way up she rises, yeah,
How
yeah,
awesome,
up
you
she
were like
rises.
dancing with him, and I just
she
ran
rises
over and
in
stabbed him.
the morning. Right, this is the pond you can get the fish from. You either have to stand
This
at the
is a
edge
full-on pond.
or jump
Which
on.
bait do we need to use here?
You don't
Earthworms,
need any
I think.
because you just get them from the pond.
No.
You don't need any bait.
Oh, awesome.
You don't need any bait.
Nope.
Sweet.
There's some fish that you can catch without using bait, you see. And there's some that you need specific bait, and there's some that you have to go to specific areas to get. And that's how it works. What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor?
Ooh.
Early in the
Hello,
morning.
big boy. Come on.
Hello.
Hello. What else
You
you
know
want,
you
Mia?
want it.
We've got a couple of minutes left. How long do you want? How much more?
Whoa, what the?
Skelly with a barrel.
Skelly with a barrel. Skelly with a
Good luck.
barrel.
Is that meant to be like Genie in a bottle?
Skelly with a barrel. Sounds like Civic Doodle. Skelly with a
someone's
barrel.
poking me
Skelly
with a
with a
stick.
barrel.
Hold on.
Who's poking who?
I think,
Graham.
Pokey,
Yeah,
pokey,
we're gonna have to be on
pokey,
skeleton watch as well.
Gotta catch 'em all.
ooh, who are you?
Fishy.
Charcoal Pondy.
More skellies.
Alright, one sec. Let me.
That's right, Mia. This is where we fought that Ashen Lord. That is correct. Sing my favourite song. I've got loads of songs. God, what's my favourite song? Oh God, what's my favourite song at the moment? I can't sing very well though, so I'll probably end up ballsing it up.
Who's this dude?
Who's what, dude?
Oh, 5 paces Frank. Okay, I'll ignore him.
No, kill him. Kill him and
Kill
we'll get the skull.
Oh, sweet. Come here.
Right, well, I'm trying to think of a song now. It's
I'm
really annoying when you
literally
say sing any song and then I can't think of any.
I'm
Really?
stabbing him, but he ain't doing anything.
Alright, hang on, let me go. Oh! No, he's not a skeleton, is he? He's just one of the NPCs. Oh, this
No,
guy?
yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that you do the merchant quest to. You can
Okay,
talk
so
to him.
me.
He's
Yeah.
he's armless.
Okay.
Really think
That's
I
it.
get a better hold of myself.
You did just set Dave off to try and kill an NPC.
Yeah, well, I thought he said it's my fault. Oh, that's a big one. Look at that.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Da. No copyright there. Think I'm in love, but it makes me kind of nervous to say so. It's a really cool song by Beck, which I like. Think I'm in love, but it makes me kind of nervous to say so. And it has a nice little
Right,
bongo
so since
solo.
I've decided not to fish and keep on skellies,
Right.
none have appeared.
I know. So, American Pie, yes. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys are drinking whiskey and wine, singing "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." I actually saw Don McLean perform that at Glastonbury, and he did a 15-minute version of it. It's bad enough the song's 7, and that's no disrespect. The song's 7 minutes anyway, but he did a 15-minute version of it, so it just went on forever. But he was very good. Yeah, Don McLean. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good song. I'll take one more request, Mia, from you, and then I'll call it a. I'll call it a singing career close.
I must have too many fish on me. I can't take it off.
Yeah, you can only take 5, but keep it on your rod.
Yeah.
Load them off at the boat. American Pie's your favourite song. That's cool. I don't like the Madonna version. I think she ruined that song.
I prefer the Star Wars version.
What's the Star Wars version? Right, now you go.
I think. I'm pretty sure that might have been one that Weird Al done.
Oh, right, okay.
When
Oh,
did we
he's-
leave the boat? We left it miles away, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near the flipping.
So bye bye this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader some years later, but he's just a small fry.
Oh, that's cool. Right, can we all sing? Mia's asked, can we all sing Jolly Good Fellow? Are we doing he or she's a Jolly Good Fellow? Which one would you like?
Or are we doing like a non-binary?
Yeah, non-binary.
person?
Non-binary, jolly good
For
fellow.
their jolly
Non-binary,
good
jolly good fellow.
But
Non-binary,
would they
jolly good
be-
fellow.
But
And
would
so
they
say
be
all
a
of us.
fellow? Would they not be a non-binary?
Well, because they
jolly
do
good
for
person?
she's a jolly good fellow and he's a jolly good fellow. So it'd still be fellow. Because otherwise there'll be non-binary, jolly good non-binary. And then it doesn't make a song.
Non-binary jolly good person.
Non-binary jolly good person, non-binary jolly good person, non-binary jolly good person. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. And so say all of us, cause non-binary jolly good person, non-binary jolly good person, non-binary person. And so say all these people right here. There you go. That was for you, Mia. And that is sing mode deactivated.
Forever.
There, a jolly good fellow
I might be
works.
trying to move the
Yeah.
boat on my own. You don't trust me with this, right?
Yes.
Remember, you break it, you buy it.
Only cost me 5 million gold.
Then I'll just hypnotise everyone and you'll all think that I bought it.
Is this where you lot prank me? I'll walk back and find out the boat's gone along with all of you. Like, guys,
Crash.
Only broke
Oh.
it a bit.
Only broke it a bit. Okay. I've got planks on me. I'm going to go have a look. There's no damage at the moment. Weirdly. Oh shit! We've still got a cannonball crate on the boat. Yeah, fellow isn't a proper gender term. That's correct.
Oh, hang on. For those coming back, there's a few skellies, and one of them looks like he's got a big barrel.
Oh dear.
So, yep, he's wandering around.
I'll go here with my rifle. Never mind.
I can say,
Typical.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see how many pondies we've got so far.
me and Dave are on a rock.
On a rock. On a rock. Got you standing on a rock. Sorry. 4.
That's the point. We haven't done any Lonely Island when we get back on.
Yeah, I'm on a motherfucking boat.
I'm on a boat and it's going fast, and I got an article singing Pashmina Afghan. I'm the king of the world on a boat like Leo. If you're on the shore, then you shine at me, oh.
Such a good song.
Come on, fishies, where you at?
What I am going to do is going to put up all the sails so we don't go flying off somewhere when we raise the anchor.
I just brought it a bit closer to the beach, to be honest
Yeah,
with
that's
you.
fine. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Until we get back in it and I've ripped the whole bottom out.
Let's rip the bottom out of this one.
Yeah. It's literally just perched in the sand and you look go, Paul, what did you do?
What happened there?
Nothing.
It's a bit like that advert. Where exactly did you bury the boat? In the sand.
Yeah.
God, when was that? Was that an 80s advert, wasn't it?
I think
Must
so.
have been.
It's-
Must have
it-
been.
Otherwise, late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, I do remember that. That brings back some memories. Right, I'm coming back to get some more fish. We'll have to do a fish count of pondies in a bit, because, uh-oh. See if we get
You
these
shall have a fishy
on a little dishy.
You shall have a fishy
When the boat comes in. Nice.
There you go, Mia. That's a free one.
There you go. Was that dance? Is it Dance to Your Daddy Sing to You Molly? Was that the next verse or something? Or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's the chorus part. Oh, you.
Oh, did it
stupid
hit the
fish.
rock? It's 'cause you got that
Yeah.
rock in the way. Yeah, you'll have to
Yeah.
face the other way. If there's any obstacles, it will knacker your line, which is never good.
I must have brought me happy shopper rod with me.
You've definitely got a good one there. Whoever's got that one.
Which one is that one?
That giant purple one. I've got a giant purple one as well.
I think
You pick.
It's by me, the
Bollocks.
glowy one.
Who's
Oh, I can hear
skeletons?
Is anyone available to take them out?
No, because we're all fishing.
3 of us have got fish at the moment. 4 of us have got fish. Oh,
it's
Jesus.
they're coming for you lot.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, me and Dave are okay.
Oh, I'm getting battered. They've just taken me off that fish.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna get fuckers. Right, bastards. We've just lost that fish now. I'll have to. I'll stay on skelly duty. Then you catch the fish.
Or you could all just come and stand on the rocks with me and Dad.
Yeah, you get on the rock, and I'll just. Yeah, that's a
idea,
good point.
actually. If I go around the side a bit, I shouldn't cross with it, should I?
Don't cross the streams, whatever you do.
And cross the stream.
Just wondering if I can stand in the middle between you two and it's not going to interfere. There we go.
Although, to be fair, even when we were fishing before, we crossed streams a couple of times, and it
Yeah,
seemed to be
it's not
okay.
too bad. If the rods cross, it's not that bad. It's if you've got items in the way. I've even had it where I've been standing too far back on the boat, and my lines hit the boat. So
Ooh,
Oh
got-
no, that tiny little rock just snagged it. That's
shit. There's some big ones there. I've got a small one, but it looks like the lads have got some.
We've got a luminous one.
Yeah, those are worth a bit.
Happy days.
Was filmed
got
with a
one
live
that's
studio
half the one coming
audience. Got it. Boom.
Yeah, I'm on little fishy.
Ooh,
Charcoal pondy.
what are you? A moon sky pondy.
Nice. We need 10 of the small ones and 3 of the giant ones. And then that will finish another 2 little missions.
Moon Sky Pondy.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the one I just got.
Live studio
Ah.
audience, I remember those days. I know Mia. Sunday, Monday, happy days.
Happy days.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Tuesday,
happy
Wednesday,
days.
happy days.
Thursday, Friday,
Thursday, Friday.
happy days. The weekend proms, the cycle hums, ready to race to you.
Boom, 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 boom.
These days are ours. Share them with me.
Oh,
happy days.
Oh, happy days.
Hey, Mr. C.
That Skelly's got a gun and he's looking at me.
Oh, friggin' hell. Now, that's another nice one. What's that one? A moon sky. That's a moon sky.
Caught a little one.
Aww.
Nah.
Aww.
Charcoal pondy.
Everything is okay, Mia.
Orchard Pondy.
My name is Ruby Splashtail. That's one of the names of the fish. How does that work out? What will make this all better, Mia? Go on,
headshot.
tell us. Pikachu. Pika. Pikachu. Everything is okay, Pikachu.
Leave now and never come
Back.
Leave now and never come back.
Mia says, as you can see, I like Pikachu. I got another trophy one, so we must have enough. Well, we must have a fair few of them now. I'd have thought.
I think so. I've had the Moon Sky trophies.
Yeah, I think we've definitely got 3 trophies. We just need some of the smaller ones, if anything. I've got a small one again. That sounds so wrong.
Yep. Story of your life, mate.
I know. Whoops. La da 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 da.
Charcoal Pondy.
Yeah, I think that's what I've got.
I think I just got an orchid one.
Oh, I know what you mean, Mia. I used to be a sort of person that could get up really early in the morning, wouldn't be a problem. Get up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Ever since the first lockdown now, that's screwed me. I can't do mornings at all. I'm now an evening person. It's really, really thrown me.
At the weekend, it was a friend's 40th birthday, and I did like an online Zoom quiz. But we were talking about how sort of when we were younger, we'd be going out in Romford, get home about sort of 3 o'clock in the morning, and then we'd be up for work at 7. And we're like, now, it's like we do afternoon drinking so we can be in bed by 10.
Yeah.
And then if we have to be up before 9, we're complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mia says, I love it when I get a late shift, which is 3 shifts out of the 4 this week. So it's much better.
That's not so bad.
That's not so bad at all, is it?
Yeah. I think this one will be my 5th one again, so I'll go and stick them back on the boat.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the boat. I'm going to do a head count.
I'm just looking at that. I think we've got about 8 normal pondies and there's about 5 trophies on
Okay.
there.
Well, I've got like a load more on me and whatever Tunes has got on, so we definitely got it. I think we'll just
Should be good then.
sail to the nearest sea post and sell them, and that should tick off another 2 challenges. So it's only going to be the wreckers that we're going to need.
Cool. In that
Not bad,
case,
is it?
We'll do that another
before we-
time. Yeah.
yeah, I say then next time we'll like go to an island and
Stock up on those.
yeah,
Yeah.
stock up on the worms.
Defo.
Earthworms.
Earthworm Jim, you
Jim.
rocket through the sky.
God, I've got about 50 skeletons chasing me back to that right
Shit. Okay. Right.
That's like, that's fine because I'm in front of you. So
now. Don't you worry, I got this.
I love the fact that your name is Captain Chicken. You see, Mia says, you see, I have to get up between 6:30 and 7 to be ready for like 7:45 to get to work. Find out where I am,
Oh no.
get handover,
No.
and go up to households to start for 8, and won't sit down until I get home at 3:10. Ugh.
so 2 orchid pondies, 1 moon sky pondy, 2 charcoal pondies plus whatever this one is.
Right, chuck that in the barrel. We got plenty.
Charcoal.
And we. Oh, not another server
Oh.
merge. Jesus.
Ah,
It's fine. Doesn't affect us.
What are we doing? We're going to sell stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna go to. We'll go to. Well, we've only got a cannonball crate and all the fish, so we'll just go to the nearest sea post and sell all the fish, which is North Star actually. It's where we started. So if we just head northeast, is it?
There's a lot of fish in that barrel.
Yeah, we'll make an absolute mint. It'll help your hunter's call rep anyway. Yeah, your fishing rep.
happy days.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do we need to lower sails as well?
Yes, we do.
Nope, that's angle. Try and pick the right one.
Right.
Which direction are we heading for?
Northeast, please, Dave.
Okay, mate.
Oh shit! Here we go. It's that bloody skeleton again. Damn it.
Whoa.
Got us this time. Cheeky bugger.
It's all right. It's middle deck that they hit, so we should be all right. Let's get some wind in the sails, shall we? I think. Gonna have to shift it all the way to the left, I think.
Have we doing the repairs?
I'll come and give you a hand on the back one. There you go.
Middle.
So,
Thank you.
It's always so
Look.
much quicker. So it takes 2.
One at the middle, back.
yeah, can't see any damage on lower.
Nah, we're good.
No.
We should be fine as long as we don't run into anything. We'll be famous
You're
last words.
saying,
Yeah,
so you're saying that like it's not what we've been doing all night.
no. It doesn't seem to be anyone in front of us, so we're okay at the moment. Then Mia says the lates. She gets up when I want. Goes to work for 2:50 to start at 3. Doing the same as early with handover. I get to sit down from about 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. because most of the residents are in bed, and there's just a couple who like to stay up later and have a chat. So they sit with us, and people wonder why I prefer doing lates. And you've got ankle issues. Of course, we fine one day but painful the next. Being able to sit down a lot helps, especially with the fact. Well, especially because you're on your feet all day, isn't it? I don't have a support for them. Yeah, if you're on your feet all day, you definitely need ankle supports.
Yeah. Or a decent pair of like walking boots. because they give you quite good
Yeah.
support as well for your ankles.
Where's Mia work? Is she looking like a care home or is it just an elderly residential?
I'll just wait until she pops it in at me, pops it in the chat. I wear my trainers at work because they got to be comfy and practical to possibly run in. Yeah, I suppose if you need it. It's a care home.
Gotcha.
But isn't it a number of different houses on site? From what you were telling me, have I got that correct? And then you find out which house you're going to be in. Is that correct?
Come here, you little tinker.
Got it.
Nah. Awesome balls. Still got drink in my drink. That's a rare thing these days. Oh, it's 6 households in the building, and each one has about 8 to 13 residents in each.
Wow.
Blimey.
That's a lot of people.
Ooh. I caught a trophy.
Yes.
Nice one.
That's 2 out of 3.
Because 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I just thought of that as I said it.
Keep going straight, and we're on a perfect course to the sea post then. In fact, is that a bit right in the distance? No, that's a rock. So it's probably behind that rock. Oh, it's over there. Actually, slightly more to the right, Dave. On the map it looked like we were bang on, but here we're not.
Oh, I can just see it.
Yeah, right in the distance.
Yeah.
There we go. There it is. Right. That's not a boat, is it?
Well, I
There
need to
is
try and-
a brigantine over to our left-hand side we need to be careful of. It's just sitting there in the middle of the water, between those big rocks.
Oh, I see.
And I just need to check my log, because I've gone up 2 levels since I was doing this. So I've got the commendation, I've got some gold. Okay, cool. I'll probably get some more stuff. And then next I'll get some more doubloons. There's another... as of tomorrow, there's 5 weeks left to finish the 100 levels of seasons. Seasons! Right, Mia's saying each household has bedrooms. Each room has an ensuite. There's a dining room, a living room. They also have a kitchen. There's also a staff office, a laundry room, spare towels, cupboard, and a spa, which has a really nice bath in it. That sounds awesome. That sounds more like an hotel. It's like a luxury house then, isn't it?
Hmm.
Because I've done gigs at residential homes
Yes.
where it's just people that have hit over 50 years old and want things done for them.
Yeah.
And then there's other ones where the care is so much more
Yes.
because they can't look after themselves.
Yeah. I've done some gigs in ones where they're like luxury apartments, but they've got their own pub, their own garden
Yeah.
centre, and there's not necessarily carers there, or there's people on site, but they have like gigs 3 or 4 times a week, and they have movie nights and stuff. It's like, it's big, but they pay a lot of money to be there.
Yeah, it's a proper little community, isn't it?
Mia says, but in the building we have, oh, there you go, a big garden, proper kitchen, a shop, a hairdresser's, and a mini village. So that seems very similar to the kind of places we're talking about, Paul.
See, I've got to say, I'd love that meal.
Yeah.
I'd be as anything with that.
Mia, can Paul move in to where you work? Is there any...
Might have to bring the wife, the dog, and the child.
Right.
Is that all right? That was not an order of priority in any way.
No. Mia says there are spare rooms.
I'm on my way. Send me an address, Mia. Jesus, I'd be happy as anything, wouldn't I?
Okay, that brigantine
And have to walk
is
under a mile and you're at a pub.
going parallel with us at the moment, so we're going to have to watch it. Have we got the wind with us or not? We're nearly there, aren't we? No, we haven't. Going against the wind. Right, we'll just... It's now either turning towards us or turning away from us. It's difficult to tell.
But we're almost there, aren't we? If you just
We are. Just grab all the
as much
fish.
as we can. If they
I think
do
it's
attack
going
us, we're
away
gonna lose
because I
much.
think it's going into the fog because the fog's getting thicker.
Right, I'm going to fill up on fish then.
Yeah, everybody fill up on fish and get a fill. Oh shit! I fell off the boat and a fillet of fish for the wife. Oh, and I missed the boat. I nearly grabbed the ladder again. There's normally 2 spare rooms per household. Shh! Don't tell Paul. Don't tell Paul.
Did someone say 2 spare rooms? Dave will be looking for me next week, and it's Paul Moon.
Right, let's fill up on fish. We're nearly there.
Do you want to hit the anchor in a sec, Paul?
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly grab some
Oh.
fish.
What do you anchor?
So,
Right,
let me
tell
know when.
when. Okay, you got it.
Why did I pick up the grubs? 3, 2, 1, do it.
Done.
Right, sell as many fish as you can. I think that boat was going away from us, to be honest. The shop is basically a corner shop with everything you need, from food to toiletries, so all you need to provide is your clothes, because everything else gets washed on site.
Yeah, you don't have to sell it to me anymore. Just send me the address.
Oh, it's nearly sold it to the wrong bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I followed you.
Old Suds is the guy. He's like the nautical guy at the little shop, I think. He comes into play in the game when you do the tall tale to do with charting the stars. He's a character that comes into it.
Okay. That's quite a lot of money just for fishing, isn't it?
Yeah. You do get, and obviously some of the fish we've been getting are quite rare ones as well, so you do get quite a lot. If you just get the basic splash tails, which are just like the fish you can catch anywhere, they're not really worth much. You do get more for cooking them, but in this this challenge, you've put 2 half fish in the barrel. That's hilarious. You don't really get it. It's not beneficial to cook them.
Okay.
So you should get notified in a minute you've completed some more challenges. But we're raking in the money. Oh, Mia says the only downside is the smell of some households. You don't want to know.
Yeah, that's not so good.
I'm going to see if I can sell these half fish.
I don't think they'll let... Well, try it. I don't think they'll let you.
Give them a bit of the old
You can still cook the
Awesome charm,
half fish and eat
East
them.
London.
But I don't think you'll be able to...
Accommodation unlocked. Nice.
Nice, okay. I'm
Uh,
still
Bit of
no.
a goal from an event challenge.
nice, so that's definitely one of the things ticked off. I think you need...
Yeah,
is
no,
is
it
it
wasn't
6
them.
out of 7 will get you the gold? Let me check the gold hoarders fishing rod. Let me see. Yes, so if you get another one that says ticked off, you should get the gold hoarders fishing rod as well. So you've got 2 fishing rods
Awesome.
out of tonight. Which is pretty cool. Am I still on level thingy though? 62? I was very close to 63. Yeah, I need to do more to get more on that.
My hunter's call reputation's gone up to 11.
Nice. Don't
Fair
think...
Feast of Thieves. I've done 50 of 50.
Sweet. Don't forget, if you've upped over level 10, you can buy stuff from the hunter's call if you go speak to Seric. You can get your level 10 commendation and an item.
Okay.
So have a chat, and you might be able to buy some stuff off. Like every 5 levels, you're awarded stuff from each kind of Reaper's gold orders.
Alright, yeah. Season level 15 on the season reward.
Nice, that's not bad. So that means you just got. You just
Looks
got
like
some more
gold.
extra gold, yeah. It's not really until you move into 20 you start getting items and stuff. But we'll see. What else? Just put. But we have an option for a full cooked breakfast: so bacon, egg, sausage, tomato, ash browns, cereal, toast, Weetabix, tea, coffee. Then lunch is a 3-course meal, soup, then a main meal, then a dessert, and sandwiches or other things in the evening. And snacks are available all day. So tea, coffee, orange juice, cranberry juice, apple juice, lemonade. TVs are in every room, as long as family provide them. There's one in the lounge as well, and an Alexa in each household for music. And also there's a cafe. There's a cafe there as well.
Why do you need a cafe? You've already eaten 24/7.
Depends if you're a fat bastard or not, I guess.
Good point. I'm off to the cafe.
Depends if you want like a mid-lunchtime fry-up after you've had your breakfast fry-up.
That's amazing. Is it? Ah, see,
That's
now I
insane.
want Mia to send me a brochure.
Yeah.
Prices.
Early retirement for Paul Newton, calling early retirement
Yeah.
for Paul Newton.
Yeah. I'll be sat there going, back in the day, and they'll be like, Paul, you're 44,
Yeah.
shut up.
Back in my day.
I
that,
remember when
ah,
this was
'cause-
all fields.
right, okay. So when families were allowed to come and visit, because they're not at the moment, the cafe was for them. So that the people who come to visit obviously
fair
can't
play.
have the food that the residents are having. They would go to the cafe. That makes sense. Okay, nice. There you go, folks.
Cool.
Right, so I think we. Do you want to just check that you got your other fishing rod as well, people?
Mine
What's that?
says-
Special events, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
mine says 5 out of 6.
Ooh, what didn't we get then, or what haven't you got? Because then I thought you would have got
All
6.
done. Mine says 5 of 6 as well.
Shit.
So,
Oh,
In-
what?
My dude.
I thought we had enough for the big. Oh no. That's not good. I thought we had enough. Hang on. I'm going to check the other barrels. 1 second. No. Shit, I thought we had enough fish. What's happened there then?
so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Yeah, 5. It's because it's out of 7, and we've only got 5 of them because we didn't get any of the wreckers.
Yeah, the thing we need is...
Oh, of
deliver
course we didn't
records
get any
of any
records, so there's 2 more.
variety.
I was.
So we've got
I,
to do 10 of them.
my mass is crap in
Um,
it, so we would have needed either 3 trophy records or 10 records to get 6, so you would have got the gold hoarders.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
My
3
fault.
trophy records or 10 normal. will
We
get
can
us
always-
another one.
We can do that one next time,
Okay.
Yeah,
and like
we've got
finish
15
finish
days
that
to
off.
complete that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then starting tomorrow at 10 a.m, these fish go on, which is you've got ancient scales, which I don't know what you need to catch them, but we catch them. Isle hoppers, which we've caught a few of them today,
Yeah.
and storm chasers, which are the ones that you have to catch in the bloody storms.
Jeez.
Yeah. What's your total out of 100? Just out of interest, guys. How far are you on the?
Go on, gotta find it again. What's that? Goals complete.
78 of 100.
Right. So you've now got the frozen fishing rod in your inventory. So at least you've won 1 fishing rod this week.
Whee!
So that's cool. Awesome.
I'm
So-
happy with that.
On
Yeah,
that
that was
note,
good fun, that was.
on that note, I think we should say thank you to everyone who's been on the stream. Thank you to me and Discord for modding as always and hosting. Thank you to everyone who's been watching tonight. We'll be back with more Sea of Thieves next week. I'm going to say good night to everyone. I am back tomorrow night with Batman Arkham Knight at 9:30 UK time. As I always say, whatever you are doing or wherever you are, have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, and I shall see you tomorrow at 9:30 for some more action with Batman. Take care, folks. Goodbye.